Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Forest of Memories. I'm Zrook Windcaller, the Guardian, the High Remembrancer, and the Arbiter of said forest. We're dreams that were, well, dreams and memories, but we're memories that were, that are, and are to be coexist. This is something a little new. At the recommendation of a mutual friend between Sangria and I, Erica, who you all should know by now, the bringer of chaos, who I'm going to refer to them as now, they recommended I try this game out. This is actually a game that their group made, and I believe it's Newsletter Games. It's either Newsweek or I think it's Newsletter. I'll see it again when I pull it up. But this is going to be a little something Newsletter Club. Thank you very much. Hello, Doe. This is your first time here. Welcome. So here's the deal. For everyone watching this live, hey, well, Inu, right? Just in time, bud. Welcome. Oh, you're the lead dev. Awesome. Okay, thank you for the raid, Inu. I appreciate it. What's up, bud? You're just in time, Inu. So I'm going to be, and yes, Bitblush is Erica, the composer. So here's the deal. I'm going to be trying out a game made by by Newsletter Club. This is the demo for their game called You Can Talk to People. And Erica recommended I check it out, so I'm going to. So all of y'all who are here, welcome. Y'all are getting basically a sneak peek at a game in the making. So I want y'all to sit back, relax, and enjoy yourselves. However, this is for Erica and Doe, the developer. I'm going to be honest with you guys, because you're going to want my honesty. I know this is a small-time game, and I'll remember that, but I am going to critique as much as I criticize, like critique and offer constructive criticism. But from what I've seen, I'm already engaged. But I'm only doing this because I want this game to get all the support that it can. So, with that in mind, please, everyone make yourselves at home, and let's get right to it, shall we? I'm, of course, going to have to open the game. So, give me a second. Let's see. Yeah. Nobody buys WinRAR anymore. Actually, if you, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Inu, but stick around for a bit. This game's going to be pretty cool, I think. Now? Okay. Alright, hang on a minute. So, I have to do that first, hang on. Already, I love the music, so give me a second. There we go. Alright, so this is, so you've got Kaiju Zara for 10 minutes. And yes, the music's amazing. I dig this already. A little loud, though. I actually mentioned this to Erica. I wish there was a thing in the settings to turn it down. A little loud. But I have been informed that I can change it in here. Let's see. Where is the... Trying to find how to activate the menu from here. X to cancel, C for status and help. Z to do stuff. I guess I have to skip through this right now, or read through this. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to be honest. I do not know the gender of these two characters, so I don't know what voice to give them. If Erica would be so kind to help me out, because I do not want to do anything... Oh, they're both girls. Okay, that helps. I'll do my best. You think the cake has a stripper in it? Stripper. Okay, first off, I like that. Okay, I've said this before when I've done Fuga Melodies of Steel. I love it when characters actually, like, the grammar actually changes to give you an idea of a character's accent or the way they talk. I actually dig that. That's really cool. So, you think the cake has a stripper in it? I think it's got rats in it. A safe bet. My vote's on there being a serial killer in it. Sorry, I love the spelling. I love that. Serial killer. I love that. Baked accents are my favorite. High risk, high reward. Let's see whose guess is closer. Also, Gex for God, I wish. That's... Somebody's gonna notice that. I wish. But we're probably never gonna get that game. We shall proceed to Team B's unveiling after a word from our sponsors. Oh God, oh God. I really wish I could turn down the volume, but allongez. Ah, God, yeah, hold on a minute. Yeah, I got the mixer, hang on. Got it. Sorry about that. It's just, my ears are really sensitive, so I apologize. We should be good now, though. Anyway, let me, video tube's done, so turn this back on. Oops, not that. Hi, it's me again. Alright, so. It's you! I'm so happy you're still doing okay. Oui, I'm the sales... Oh God, French. I'm the saleswoman in your TV, harbinger of fantastique deals. You know what's funny? I actually believe that. No, I'm telling y'all now, I swear to God that TV ads are literally picked out for the people, like, for each individual person. I swear. So the fact that these two can talk to this person makes me laugh. Are you sure that's all you are? Cause... What are you, the president of Hoy Fan Club? It's a commercial. She's not actually talking to you. Oh, is she? I am directly addressing you. The gay co-ed splayed out on a periwinkle couch. It's a targeted ad. No, I knew it! I knew it! It's a targeted ad. That's so good. Yes, like, I love it. I love it. That's what all the commercials say. How many fingers am I holding up? You don't have fingers. 0. You didn't even move your hand a little bit. Alright, wise guy, what's the pitch? Most species spend a third of their lives sleeping. Is it not a tragedy to lose so much time to our body's paltry needs? Honestly, I wish I could spend that much time sleeping. Not really. Fuck. Just me and my boys gonna mess you up. I rolled a 1, I rolled a 1. Fuck. Fuck. Regardless, this invigorator I just stole from some loser science man can help. Ah, I misspoke. I am auctioning it on behalf of loser science man. Don't question it. Shut up. Actually, could you explain how it works? Oui. Wait for a moment and you'll receive the benefits of a full night's rest. It is a wonder of technology. Sounds kind of like it's only good for sleep-related fatigue. I'm just wondering if that's the only type it cures. No, yeah, that's fine. I figured there would be. It probably also works after sex. You know, I was just thinking it's about time science did something for me. We'll take it. That's a lot of money. The beauty and splendor of Jean Amour. That would be $1 million. What? Think, lady. Do we look like we can afford that? I hope so, seeing as you just agreed to pay in full. I will arrive at your school later to collect the funds. See you then. Welcome back to Birthday Bake Off. After the stunning display of Team A, the client is eager to see the opposition. Oh, mother of God! What have they done? She really expects us to have $1 million today. What are we gonna do? Don't panic. $1 million's not unobtainable. We just gotta make a movie. Though, me spending all our money on League of Ocean, our money on League of Ocean kind of limits our budget. League of Ocean. I'm gonna guess that's something in the universe, or are you making it just an offhand League of Legends joke? Because if she spent all that money on League of Legends, shame on you. Yes, well, both characters are cute. I agree with you, Inu. Both characters are cute. League of Ocean. Just, God, shame on you. Don't worry, I've got experience with shoestring budgets. In fact, hear me out. Fucked up trailer vacation. It begins with two people existing in a trailer, enjoying their trailer, loving it. They simply cannot get enough of their trailer. Okay, is the trailer gonna be part of the three-way? I get what you're going for, but like, let's pump the brakes a little bit. Trailer joke. Pump the brakes. Unhinged behavior, but that's okay since they're the main characters. Keep talking. A trucker comes around. Their trailer neighboring our heroes. They accidentally hook our heroes up and drive off. But that means the pro tags were abducted and the trucker's stuff was left behind. Nobody's happy. Nobody at all. Which is exactly why it's fucked up trailer vacation and not normal trailer vacation. Ah, all right. I see the appeal. Now that we have our plan of attack, pre-production will be a breeze. But first, some breakfast. I'm thinking cigarettes and beer. Oh my lord. The cook and just the person inside of me just died a little inside. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to say it. Damn, bitch. You two live like this? I'm going to be saying that a lot in this demo, aren't I? Yeah, I probably am. Foist. What's our plan for if the weird guy's in our fridge again? I'm sorry, the what now? I'm sorry, the what now? Okay. You know what? Cross that bridge when we get to it. We simply send his ass to the Shadow Realm. Looks like your ass is going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. I'm an immature imp. I'm an immature 30-year-old imp, and this game's dialogue speaks to me. I love it. Looks like your ass is going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Little extreme, don't you think? There is nothing extreme about sending someone to the Shadow Realm. It's a perfectly valid response. This is the life Fridge Guy chose. He knew the risks. Guess so. Alright, enough stalling. Time to rise and grind. Alright, let's look around. You know, when she shows up, we could simply refuse to buy the thing. And not use it for sex? True. Disregard what I just said. The pile. Ag's Laundry adds some nice pizzas to my gigantic stack of identical magenta dresses. Now I think about it. Didn't I leave my game name somewhere around here? Oh, your Game Boy? Times like these, I'm reminded of a famous quote from Tech's League of Ocean. Oh, that... I'm not reading that. Ooh, wow. I am not reading that. I'm not reading that. That's how cowboy talk. It's authentic. Anywho's, probably worth checking this again. You found your game name in the miscellaneous heap. It was added to your buffs. Accessed by taking a closer look in the bio menu. See, it's like I told you. You can't find something, it's in the pile. Glory to the pile. For the God Emperor. Official Whisker City cheat sheet. This one's all about preparing for fights. I always wondered why you had this. Consider combat studies at first? Tried to major in headbutting. Course was full. Would have been a waste of time anyway, seeing as you're already a major butt head. I'm hit! It is imperative to know your strengths and weaknesses. Remember stats. Skills turned into arbitrary number. Waruk Zincaller is having a stroke. Swoos. You're doing a combat studies, right? What's swoos supposed to be? It's like if you scale a building and then slip in through a window, that's swoosh. But if you were to slip, unswoosh. Do you mean swoosh? Wow. You will see the person's moves they can use in combat. The leaf's not there. Any idea where it went? I hid it inside the television for additional challenge factor. You're welcome. Funny joke. Let's see, when's that? So the madder we make them before the tussle, the nicer their stuff and the more of a fight they'll put up. There's much more to fight, but the basics are buff your allies, dominate your foes, don't fear defeat, fight, kill, win, kill, maim, burn! Chaos will consume you! Sorry, every time I see anything like that, just 3 words with an exclamation mark, I think of a berserker of corn, so don't be surprised if you hear me quote 40k during this.
Blood for the
Or that! Blood for the blood god! Yes, that too. A Cult. The show that made me want to be a witch in the first place. A real hidden gem. I'm surprised it didn't take off. From what you've told me, it had all the makings of a hit. Should have been. Was just made a little too early to make its mark on the neo-internet. So it fizzled out. Well, it's lucky to have someone like you mouthing its word. It's how cult classics are born. No one really talked to me back home. You're kind of the only one who heard me wamble about it. I see. Well, for what it's worth, I'd love to watch it with you sometime. Whoa, you okay? Yeah. It's all I ever wanted from anyone, ever. I feel that way with Hamilton, so...
What?
My research is not complete. Tough guff, guy. We want to get sloshed. It doesn't have to be this way. Just invade someone else's fridge and nobody gets hurt.
What?
Is he literally saying Bart? That's actually funny. This game is you can talk to people. Joyce E. Joyce E. Devil. Joyce E. So, Jersey. Okay. You know what? I'll give you that one. That one's good. I normally don't do puns, but you know what? That's good. Nice. Witch in training with hellish powers, born in Old Jersey, rough and tumble low-income town populated by bovids. After all other species moved to regular Jersey, facing constant adversity for her demonic ancestry and hypersensitivity, healthy defense mechanisms turn into violent outbursts against any and all threats to her emotions. Spending just as much time in juvie as she did with her family, saw her growing distant with them, and she soon realized there was nothing left for her at home. Last year, she ventured to Whisker City, the land of opportunity, or at least that was the lie that was fed to her. As things looked bleakish, she met Aggie, the two soon becoming the campus's most infamous and adorable couple. Having a shoulder to cry, and cry, and cry, and cry on did a lot to ease the goat's woes, and she soon found herself making friends again, learning to trust in and be vulnerable around others. She still has a ways to go, but at least she's not imploding people with her mind anymore. Implodes you with my mind! Just... That's good. Agatha Botanica. Swamp Thing. Major... Wait, I'm sorry. Major is witchcraft. Major in hot girl shit. Good God. Joyce, can I donate and get a cameo in this game, please? Or can I be in this? Like, I love this universe already. Somebody stop me. Created in a test tube by scientists. Oh, here we fucking go. This phytoautomaton, plant golem, put politely, is one of a kind. Algae was a base, algae was a base, flytrap DNA was spliced in so she'd have a carnivorous appetite and means of communication. With mint as a stabilizer. While I thought this baby golem would be their crowning achievement, countless one-of-a-kind species already existed, and thus no one cared. Ouch. I feel that one. Ouch. I feel that. Ouch. Bitter, the scientists left their science baby outside a church. Oh, come the fuck on! Why? Okay, whatever. The nun who found baby Ag screamed for 10 whole minutes and then threw her in the trash. Wow, you screamed for 10 whole minutes, Sister Anastasia. I'm both impressed and disturbed. The plant girl's been roughing it on her own since then, making sure to get stronger than any herbivore that would try to eat her. Where she got the money to attend high school is anyone's guess, but after her graduation, the city seemed to swallow her up, no one knowing where she vanished to. 3 years later, Aggie suddenly enrolled at WCU in hopes it'll break her out of her rut and ensure her idiot friends don't do anything catastrophic. The rest is history. So these are the spells. Alright, passive build rage as allies take damage. Full rage empowers next invocation. Invoke. Perform powerful spells if you get the inputs right. Let's see. And Tantrum is locked. Brimstone break. Got it. Might dodge incoming attack. Attacks might crit. Let's see. Falling. Wow. Alright, so life. Let's see. Life. I see health, offense. So basically health, strength, dex, intelligence. We've got. So how much health you got, what your offensive power is, what your defensive power is, what your, I guess, your magic ability is, and then your physical ability. Okay. Buffs, let's see. While gender roles have more or less abolished in the New World, masculine folks still catch a snicker or two when caught playing a handheld device. Oh, well, fuck those guys. I still have my Game Boy, thank you, or my DS, thank you very much. $20 money can be exchanged for goods and services. The exchange of livestock and vegetables was once the main ways deals were cut. While colonialists would invade Canada and return to a food as currency system, the USA, the United States of Animalia, and almost all other nations would develop some form of currency. This iteration was developed by an unnamed Old World historian who is quoted as saying, "We'd probably be better off without this shit, but it does make it easier to buy a burger." Ah, dang it. Oh gosh, man, he hits hard. Uh-oh. I didn't check, I don't remember the spells. Got him. Oh yeah, she's down already. Wow. What? Okay. Well, that was over quick. Alright, let's try that again. Well, it's not just her, they both have very little help.
My latest creation is a modification of the fast tank. It is now double-barreled and an absolute tank killer.
What? I've got it. Okay, I thought I had it lined up. Ah, dang it. Press the wrong button. And she's out. Thank you. Did you put him in the Family Guy death pose? I caught that. Very done. Fridge guy? More like fridge die. Not dead, just skidded off. No doubt to someone else's fridge. Swear we have more beer than this. Ah well, let's hit the bricks. Those bricks won't know what hit them. Ugh, that fight would have been a complete cakewalk if I remembered all my invocations. I lost all my notes, so the only way I can get them back is by spurring my memory. In fact, I'm pretty sure the wise Text League of Ocean said something about this. I'm gonna hope that says whelp. Listen up, whelp! Just because something doesn't stick out doesn't mean you can't do stuff with it! I'm not saying that last part. I'll admit he only said that in my League of Ocean fanfiction, but still, it's wise. Now that I think about it, even though we're done with this fridge, are we really? That's Ag's spray bottle. But when she needs watering, it'll come in handy in case some cats want trouble. If I can reach it. Can't rely on Ag for everything. Where'd I put that chair? Do I even own a chair? Babe, don't forget that you can levitate things with your mind. You remembered you can levitate things, including yourself. Hold shift to get around faster. Use your mind powers to gently float the spray bottle into Aggie's hands. She adds it to your items. I'm probably overreaching, but can I snatch that memory away? Aw, I don't think any less of you over this, but if it put your mind at ease, then go ahead. Thanks for understanding, Green Bean. Sorry, I zoned out a sec. What happened? Nothing, just flew up and grabbed some water, just in case. Smart thinking. So wait, she can just erase people's minds? That's actually pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. Also, yes, Necromomicon Gekkin. The Gecko of Iron Fist tournament. This imprint wasn't here a couple of days ago. What happened? Played some League of Ocean. I was so mad afterwards that I took it out on the drywall. Sorry you had a rough game, hon. Nuh-uh, I won that match. Oh, but then why were you mad? Because I played League of Ocean. What, you listening? Facts! Facts! League of Legends is just... League is one of those games that just... You're mad even if you win. And yes, I know it's set to just chatting. This game doesn't have a thing on Twitch yet. Used to be glued to this thing. Now it's mostly anime and porn. Oh my god! Look at all this porn! Can't wait to boot up League of Ocean Lou for short. Or Lou for short. Make a mistake. Don't. Are you... I don't remember the show, but the quote is...
Show love 100. Hello,
I
my
found-
love. Hi, everyone. Hype love 1 Zaruk Mile Zaruk George Zaruk Hug.
Are you ready to make some bad decisions? League of Ocean time? Oh, yes! Okay, wait. So is this supposed to be a mix of League of Legends and Phantasy Star, or like Phantasy Star Ocean? It's games today. Okay, well, too late for me to change it now. Oh, new life god, hot off the presses. Let's see what his deal is. Bro, his racism stat is huge. Comrade's out for revenge and someone's gonna pay. And this time it's personal. Wait, that's his whole story? Sacrifices had to be made for his abilities to be a novel each. Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, that sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh! Too when I think about it. Sacrifices have to be made so the abilities can be a novel each. Also, I see you, dude, 3000. I hate this fucking game. Can you tell I played League? Yeah. Yeah, I could tell. And I feel you. I played it in college and I never went back. Let me tell you, that big buy button has never been less tempting. It says you've already bought him. So it does. Alright, enough of this loser. Let's hop on the matchmaking queue. This is my favorite part. Wait. Warning, you've been banned from the matchmaking queue for not hitting enough buttons, not sampling the cheese, freeloading, and volume too high. As punishment, you must play a round of League of Ocean. Choose a lifeguard. It was nice while it lasted. Let's go, old reliable. Aggie takes a seat on the bed just behind you and watches performance anxiety watches. Performance anxiety ties your stomach in knots, even though it's far from the first time she's watched you play. It gets right into the standard 1v1 match. You're pitted against a familiar username with a shiny new toy. Surprise, surprise. I just flat out hate women's... Oh my god. Hate this guy. All he does is play face roll characters. You know Coolbird is Foolbird's brother? I did, in fact, know that. Good. It's vital information. With that, you're in. Since killing things with your shovel gives Lambanar more damage, you focus on clearing the randomly spawning neutral crabs. The gold and experience is nice too. Your farming is interrupted by your swift demise. It's clear Conrad has the range, mobility, damage, and somehow durability advantage. You long for the decadence of the matchmaking queue. Tell me what I could have done better so I don't blame the game. You should kill his ass. Gee, thanks, coach. I just flat out hate woman boldly greeds for damage on your lifeguard tower instead of retreating and spinning their shiny new shells. There's a feeling in your gut that your next macro decision will shape how the rest of the game goes. Uninstall the game. Oh god. No. You play to win, and then you uninstall. Like, no, just... So each result of the game can actually change your... Oh! I got one person saying uninstall. What does everyone else vote? What do y'all think? So, do we kill his ass, play it safe, or uninstall the game? Alright, one for uninstall, one for killing his ass. Look, this is a huge League thing, so if anyone here plays League, I'm down. Fight, kill, win.
Then pay with your blood!
Then pay with your blood! Kill his ass. As Ag suggested, you immediately go all in. It's actually not a bad idea on her part, seeing as you return to the fray with a health advantage. He's got broken fingers!
Blood for the blood god! Skulls for the skull god!
Your foe, expecting you to have uninstalled by now, is taken by surprise. As such, you get a kill in retaliation and reclaim your shells. Also, yes, I love how his death sprite has all of his bones broken and his fingers splintered. It's great. Now I'm gonna do what he should have done. Heal up, buy, then zone him off the crabs and push my advantage. Babe, it's so hot when you say incomprehensible nerd shit. Me. That's me with Amina. That's me. I feel that. I feel that. Ag gets me. I understand that. With newly bought items, you take position in the middle of the battlefield, denying almost all income. Conrad stays back and farms the crabs that spawn near his tower. While you may be able to blow your newly unlocked ultimate and take the few shells he has, at this stage, he'll respawn before you win the game. You decide to save it. Why aren't you fighting him? Fighting's not all there is to this game, Ag. Crab pressure matters just as much. Lane pressure. It's like wartime. You gotta cut the supply lines and crush the morale. Fight, kill, win. Kill, maim, burn! Chaos will consume you! The moment Conrad levels up, he dashes in to use his ultimate. You try to respond with your own, but you are just a moment too slow. So now he has crab pressure. He sure does. As you mutter obscenities under your breath, Aggie snickers. Her claw rests on your tummy and her chin betwixt your horns, as if to say, there, it's just a silly game. The calm that sets in is countered by this guy's spamming taunts. Now nothing can save you from your game-induced misery, except... except killing his ass. You respawn in time to contest your lifeguard tower and mash your ultimate abilities. If you can stall to your ultimate, you can clutch it. Die, gamer, die! Aw. But it's no use. His barrier buys more than enough time to close out the game, with only a second left on your ult's cooldown. Defeat. Ah, come on! This guy had 2 health bars. What's even to counterplay? Sorry, babe. Want me to help you write another strongly worded letter to the devs? Game bad. Game bad. Me no like. Fix. Another strongly worded letter. And again, it's like Russian Badger said, game bad, me no like, game bad, fix. Fix. Yeah, later. That reminds me of a spell my grandpa taught me after my first League of Ocean match. I was so mad, he told me I could channel my anger into something cool instead. At least, this dumb game did something good. Thanks, Gramps. Funny how the weirdest things jog my memory, especially when it comes to magic. I'm sure if I look around in here, something will spoil my memory. Wait the shot. Never gonna ace my witchcraft exam with incomplete notes. You ever want to play a match, feel free. I've got most of the lifeguards, so you can just play whoever looks cool. I'm really not much of a gamer, girl. I prefer watching you play Heresy! Even if you're not a gamer, you can still play. Like, that's... Look. Well, my opinion, so take it with a grain of salt, but I firmly believe that if you're in a relationship with someone, you should try to, like... Yeah, I get it. It is cool that she watches and she understands enough, but it also... It doesn't hurt to go that little extra mile and at least try to play something. Now, granted, not League. Anything but League. If you're in a relationship, try anything. This game is pay to win, as in bribing your opponents is an option. Or no, Mario Party's worse. You're a smarter girl than I am. It's more than the first game I played was Frogger, The Great Quest. Once Froggered, twice Fuck! That was your first video game? Oh, I can't call her a sweet summer child, so I'm just gonna say, you poor, miserable winter adult. Oh God. Somebody get this woman a Frogger GBA game. But I have a lot of fun with them when you're behind the wheel, my little pro gamer. Alright, let's see. What we learn here? Blood Boil. Allies gain +1 base damage might repeat based on brawn once per fight. At full rage, permanently buffs allies and is more likely to repeat. Up, X. Let's see. Dream Eater. The target and Joyce lose 25% of their remaining life. Terrify the target and Joyce too if they're perverted. At full rage, becomes strong against perverts. Got it? Ag likes this one, evidently. Call it extreme, but if some blockhead wants a fight, I'll give him one. Even back in the day, this one was only really used to treat low blood pressure. What's it hoit? Why does it hoit me too, you ask? Secondhand embarrassment. Yep, I feel that. Alright, we got money. Beer. Free action. Fully heal and revive an ally. Time a Z press to shotgun target foe. Whisker City University has banned all non-medicinal uses of booze, making it hard to come by. This is because several bullying students got wasted and jammed dozens of random people into lockers. It took the principal, Mr. Vermin, an entire... My bad. It took the principal Vermin an entire afternoon to undo the damage done in an hour. Yeesh.
Oh no.
You want to keep about 5 of those for requests in the demo. So 5 beers. Got it. Smokes. To get around forced warning on cigarettes packets, this brand named their cigarettes Warning. The warning reads as such: these ciggies will fuck you up, kid. You ain't ready for them. I bet your weak lungs and pathetic throat can't handle long-term usage on these wicked sick ciggies. Think you could take it? Dream on. While beer is laced with healing magic instead of alcohol, nicotine is still nicotine, and nicotine will still mess you up bad. So I'm gonna guess someone in the dev team likes beer or likes alcohol because, look, I cook with it, so I understand. Trust me. Alright, pretty sure that's everything. This is Ag's calendar. Contains the oiled world's last remaining image from Shruk and the few surviving reviews. Cool, huh? Yikes! Psst, sorry, didn't mean to startle you. You're fine. Forgot we can mind meld whenever we want. Got used to the silence in here. The hell did you get this thing anyways? Will they take it back? Theaters randomly give these to people who went to see the New World reconstruction of Shrek 1. Me? I saw the flick 17 times before they finally gave me one of these bad boys. I take it you have some regrets. Nope. Loved every second. Come on, look at that thing and tell me it wasn't worth it. Do I have to look at it? You're jealous. You wish my horrible Shrek poster was yours. It's my headcanon that this poster's why they could talk telepathically. I'm down.
You never told me you cooked with beer.
Yeah, you can cook with beer. Yeah, certain types of beer, but yeah, you can cook with beer. You can cook with any kind of alcohol, really. Alright, I think we're good to go now, I think. Progress past the point of no return? Alright, hang on. Let's look around one more time. Hey, check inside the TV. A stupid joke again? What do you expect me to do? Just dig around in there? That depends. Do you trust me? Congratulations, you found the secret beer and its assistant, Normal Leaf. They were added to your items and buffs, respectively. Huh. See? You can count on me. At least as far as contraband's concerned. So where are the guns? Fumbling through the trash, you spot a slip of paper with an invocation written on it. I saw nothing, I heard nothing. Yes, man, kablam. Slow as molasses and only does 1 damage, unless at full rage has no wind-up. I made this one by accident. The foist of many vacations to juvie. Okay, slows and only does 1 damage unless. So I think Bailiff, smack his nuts. I'm gonna guess that's what you're referencing. This one has a secret. Let's see. I'm trying to think. So, yeah, Bailiff, smack his nut. You see, we must ensure that you never come here again. Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. Or, let's see, what are the other, let's see. Testicular torsion, tug of testes, or testicular...
Abelard, give him the yes man kablam.
Yeah, Abelard, cut off his nuts. Or, the one I like the most, testicular cradle, which basically makes someone's nuts knock back and forth like a Newton's cradle. But yeah, Abelard cut off his nuts. Suffice to say, Team B really dropped the ball this time. Told you to be a serial killer. Doesn't count. Wasn't in the cake. Semantics. Oh, her stash is somewhere special, huh? Inspect. What episode order should we go by? Most vets start with the Tarot arc because it's the prequel season. Personally, I think you need the context of the Palmistry saga to feel the full emotional weight. Sorry, Amelia Culp. I don't intend to make this $1 million sober. Peeling back the poster reveals a hole you previously headbutted into the wall. Inside, a stash of the good stuff. You feel this is what Emilia Colt would have wanted. You got a gram. It was added to your buffs. I wanted to save it for a special occasion, but desperate times call for desperate measures. This is so sad. I'll grab the misery bong. Hang on, where is the misery bong? I could have sworn I left it where I always do. Probably deep in the pile. We haven't got the time to dig for it. Alright, so what do we got? A normal postage stamp with a little pentagram printed on it. So cute. Is it, though? Is it, though? Baseball bat. Let's see. You see, the question mark isn't actually a physical object or anything, it just represents an empty slot. You probably already knew that, but I'm just making sure there's no confusion between us. Mwah, mwah, I love you. Part of me says this game is mocking me, and another part of me says I'm being bullied, and I'm okay with that. No, she's from Old Jersey. She's the old Joyzy Devil. Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. Yeah, never noticed how many fishing hats you had till now. Must be a real wrangler. A bassless assumption. I've never so much as held a fishing rod. Then why do you have so many? Funny. Hope it wasn't too much trouble moving dorms. Nah, worst that came out of is Bonnie being a little lonely, which I remedy when I can. As for me, I don't have much, just some clothes, these lucky posters, and my massive brain. I suspect you lost that last one in the move, because I don't see any sign of it. Taking heavy fire! Yes. Oh, God. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Get yourself a relationship where you can do that with each other. Where you can mess with each other, tease each other, or do stuff like that. If you can't do that, then it's not a real relationship. because real relationships are built off everything. You know, the love, the affection, the teasing, the playfulness, it's everything. Remember, your partner should also be your best friend. So, yeah, I hope there's enough lotion for that burn too.
The only one allowed to take jabs at my partner is me.
Exactly. Yep, let's, so for the devs, I'm pretty sure that's everything, right? I'm thinking I've got everything. Yeah, because I am a little concerned that it looks like there's one thing of Chinese takeout there, and nothing but beer, so, okay, all but one resource. Hopefully no one from the school board notices the headbutt-shaped imprint in the wall. Nuh-uh. They started leaving me alone after I turned one of them into a frog. Like a frog, or a, hey, you changed my species to frog, but I'm still a person, frog. Frog. Now he lives in a cushy aquarium eating flies. Doesn't even want to be changed back. Plus, he doesn't have to wait for them to fly into his maw so he can ensnare and digest them. Lucky bitch. Ho-hum. What's the matter? Still jealous of frogs. You know, I think I've got one more game in me. Should talk to a doctor about that. Most people have 0 video games in them. Wow! Sorry, I can't clap as fast as the meme, but wow! Ag's big jars of blood. She's got to get her nutrients, but I'll admit having all this blood and raw meat in our fridge feels weird. She says it's ethically sourced. I don't even want to know what that means. You're part demon! It's a minor one, but still a secret. Ag, what are you doing? Trying to stop the narrator's heart with my mind. Oh, her eye's actually twitching! I just saw... That's a good edit! I didn't catch that. Her eye's actually twitching. She's concentrating. That's cool. Good luck? I give up. Guy must be protected by some kind of psychic barrier. Next time. Come on, fellas. Get it together. TV's busted. I shouldn't have hid all that stuff in it. Nah, they're making increasingly dire mistakes in an endless spiral of failure, and the narrator doesn't know what else to say. A real comedy of errors, that team B. Yeah, trying to stop. Okay. I get weird vibes from these posters. They almost feel like instructions. Try not to overthink it, shortcake. They're just funky designs that caught my eye. Plus, they help with the feng shui. Don't you feel harmonized with your surroundings? I'll harmonize your surroundings. Oh my. I don't know where that little secret is, so... Hate this thing. It's like a coist relic from an ancient civilization. Now, I'm not saying Shrunk caused the downfall of humanity, but I'm not saying that. Click the trash one more time. Let's see, what else is in here?
Hey, wouldn't it be funny if I, George, were included as a reference somewhere in this game? I'm not, but it would be cool.
Honey Pie, sweetie, why are you rifling through our trash? Digging for lost treasure. Suddenly, your hand meets an unusually smooth slip of paper. You fish it out, now beholden to a Deb Mart loyalty card. Ugh, one of these things. We ain't closer to knowing where they come from and what they're for. We know whoever made them has a punchable face, that's about it. True enough. We'll hold on to it for now as a reminder of why we fight. That makes absolutely no sense. Count me in. Ooh, this one! This one has a... Looks like this one has a punchable face. You're right, he has a very punchable face. Exchange for goodies. In a pinch, applies bleed based on brawn. Made of cheap card paper and amateurishly designed. Valuable only to a creator. Deborah DeRobo, enterprising youth, aka Greedy Whippersnapper, appeared out of nowhere claiming to be from Japan. From the looks of things, Debbie spent all their money on Tiff coin within seconds of arriving in Whisker City and has resorted to pawning stolen goods. If pressed, they say this is to beat Wall Street, seemingly unaware that Wall Street has not been a thing for over 1,000 years, and if it did exist, then they'd want to be part of it. Should have made disloyalty cards when you betray their store. That'd be fun. I don't like this thing's attitude. Let's do an arson on it. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Everyone assumed they were doing a bit. This is all our money. Please don't spend it on League of Ocean cosmetics again. Did neither one of you have a job? I mean, you're university students. Surely you must have... Actually, you know what? Who am I kidding? Why am I asking that question about these two? Yeah, let's go. So what's today's dynamic? What kind of hell are we gonna raise? So, I'm guessing this is the difficulty slider. Increase hell, maintain normal hell levels, or decrease hell. Kind of. Ready to raise some hell. Up it goes. How wild and crazy and fucked up in the head are we getting? Instead of good cop, bad cop, you be drug cop and I'll be tired cop. Interesting dynamic. So what, I pretend to be on cocaine and you pretend to be over it? I'll also be your inner thoughts, chiming in to feed you a mix of fact and misinformation. You can't be the tired cop and in the monologues. That's double dipping. Oh. In that case, I do not want to be drug cop, tired cop. Good cop, bad cop it is then. But this time I get to be the bad cop. But I love being the bad cop. It's my turn. You can be the bad cop next time. The cruelty of this wretched world is without limit. As are its opportunities. Onwards. Oh my god. Oh wait. How can he breathe? Is that why he's wheezy? Because he can't breathe? Oh no. Shit, it's spreading. Shit, it's spreading to me. What up, Wheezy? What up, Wheezy? I don't know about this, Sippy. We should simply reschedule the session. Oh, Clancy, you're gonna flop anyway you're gonna flop away when I need you the most? No, I'm saying that we should cut our losses. They exploded and took Bernadetta out with them. And damn. Well, we'll be fine. We can fix him when we get to the hobby store. As for Bernie, if they could breathe, they could play. It takes as many muscles to breathe as it does to roll dice. That doesn't sound right. Your proof? Oh, what's that? You have none? Exactly. Now grab the android for the pronoun squad shows up. And oompa loompa doopity doo, I got a bad feeling about you. Like, man. Okay, here's someone with a very punchable face. Actually, a punchable face and a nose that I can rip off. Zippy, behind you. Eh? Speak of the devil! Say, do you know what happened to Bud? I've been stir a while now. Didn't you two hear the explosion? Actually, no. I'm gonna do an HK-47 voice. Statement. I've been a while now. Didn't you two hear the explosion? Sorry, Bud. I assume someone failed their bomb defusal exam. And I made the conscious decision to ignore it. Now, before you go jumping to conclusions, hold your horses. There's a rational explanation. Visualize a world where we needed one more member for our Wolf Wars RPG group. That is this world, Wolf Wars RPG group. I'm gonna assume it's either D&D or Warhammer, but most people play the war game for Warhammer, not RPGs. There is an RPG, but still. I asked around, but no one wanted to talk to me, so I kidnapped Bud to force him to play with us. Then, amidst all his screaming and struggling, he had the nerve to explode. Now we're down 2 members. In short, if Bud had sympathized with the pain I feel as a Sigma male, none of this would have happened. I'm gonna throttle you so much. Like, if Joyce won't do it, I'm gonna take her bat and I'm gonna ram it down your throat, and we'll see how Sigma male you feel after that. You guys know that meme of, like, the scary face with, like, the hand coming out of the screen towards somebody? Yeah, that's how I feel right now. I want to reach out and wring this guy's neck with my bare hands. Abelard, snap the fucker in half! Just to be clear, I had nothing to do with the kidnapping. It's true. He stood by and passively observed as I was snatched from my dorm. Hey, they don't need to know that part. I rest my case. And you'll scream in pieces. The defense, yeah, your statement has been made. And I have a retort. Grabs bat, beats with bat. Wow. You know, that was real enlightening. Thoughts on imploding him? Pop goes the weasel. Unless the weasel were to apologize and help us put Bud back together. Fat chance. Oh. Oh, is that where we're going? Oh. Okay. We're playing that game. Okay. Fair enough. You know what? Normally, I'm not, when I play games, I'm normally like the Paragon character. I don't like doing bad things. I try to be the good guy. In this case, crush him. Crush his balls, snap his legs, and then, I don't know, break his neck. Just crush him. That's what I was hoping you'd say. 3? Say, for the sake of argument, we need to make a hasty getaway. If you don't want to face the music, you have to make a break for the front door. Oh, so let me get this straight. You expect me to break the front door using, I repeat, your face. But I didn't. 1. You make a compelling argument, Clancy. Zip's just signing off. Oh, that poor guy. Oh. Yeah, I'm with her. Man, that's horrible. Why on earth would someone name their kid Clancy? I kind of agree. Real statement. Really? That's what's wrong with this picture. Nah, I'm with Hoy on this one. Zippy causing problems is a regular acquaintance. Hey, Hope. That door is the end of the demo, far right. Okay, so the door he went through. Got it. But meeting a guy named Clancy in real life? What are we, at the circus? Defeated sigh. So, I take it you two are gonna go beat the out of Zip? Goes without saying. Duh. Statement. I'd offer to help, but I'm, busy. Let me give you some advice instead. Fuck you! No! Hell yeah! He's gonna try and put as many possible people between you and him as possible, so take the resources. What, and let him get away? Trust me, you've got plenty of time. Zippy has the attention span of a... Oh... See that door? The one made of chocolate? that's Lindy's dorm. She's got nice stuff. Take it. After that, go to the other side of the hall behind you. That's where Zippy's crony is. Lastly, you should warm up. Go into Bloodwind's dorm and smack her weird effigy around. That should be enough to get the ball rolling. Now, one more thing. Say it with me. Do not, under any circumstances, come to Bud for help. Come to Bud for help. Outstanding. Poor Bud. I've never seen their head so low to the ground. We're looking at serious damage. 5 or 6 beers worth. A real big investment. Tough call. As always, I'll respect whatever choice you make here. Why do I gotta choose what to do with your friend? I've arbitrarily decided that you're in charge today, so I won't have to make difficult decisions. Pawning it off on someone else! Again? Look at it this way. Bad cops often end up becoming leaders, do they not? Bah, humbug. True enough, wise guy. True enough. The hell is this thing? It's one of Bud's feet. Maybe a boot? The fact you can remove the whole thing makes me think foot, but I guess the same goes for shoes. Whatever. Too oily in the morning for this kind of thing. Oh, is it morning? Come to think of it, what day is it? Statement. Really? You're chronologically confused now. You two are hot fucking messes. Effing messes. Such lapses are inevitable. We will prove mastery over time, and you'll know true despair. Okay, so, Erica, this line, please, for the love of God, at some point, even if it's a long-ass side quest, I don't care, please let one of them get the ability to cast Zawaldo and stop time. We will prove mastery over time, and you'll know true despair. You can't put that in there and not give that to me. Please, give me the ability to stop time. I beg of you. Whatever. Figure out what day it is. You okay? Statement. Oh, I'm just dandy! First I blew up, now I have to talk to the nightmare couple. Nightmare couple. Funny thing to call the only 2 people willing to help you right now. Yeah, I'm fine. My CPU didn't sustain major damage, so it could have been way worse. Good for you. What's your side of the story? Statement. Zippy and friends wanted me in their table cast. I told them I had too much going on. They were like, but you're always too busy, bud. Come play with us. And I'm like, that's because I work for money until I die. I can't play make-em-up games because I must fight the many-headed serpent called, C-sharp, called C-sharp with my tiny little harpoon, idiots. Hey, Enrico. Stay with us, guy. Heavy breathing. Right. Before I knew it, they were dragging me out of my dorm. It was so stressful that I just... Bud pantomimes an explosion with their disembodied hand. Ain't that a kick in the ram? You two did one thing right by scaring him off. Now, I'm not a captive audience to his pointless circular arguments. If you want to save me some time, some beer would help, what with its mysterious healing properties. We'll see. No promises, though. Oh yes, how terrible. God forbid you make a promise. God? I hate that guy. Besides, promises are dangerous things. Especially when I'm involved. Always hit the excuses. What the F ever? This is you can talk to people. Hold, Doe and Bitblush here are 2 developers on the game. No rush, by the way. Static. Kind of like it down here. It's floor o'clock for everyone eventually. So they still haven't cleaned this up, huh? It almost looks worse now. Who you think did it? I can't shake the idea that Lube Girl may be the culprit of this lube-related crime. They're really that desperate to get rid of it. They go as far as cooking with the stuff. Pouring on a staircase is the etchy of the lubed... Oh my god. No. Oh. God. I can't... Are you... Okay, so... I can't tell if you're supposed to be a weeb or a Westaboo because you're wearing the Union Jack on your headband, but you're dressed like a weeb. So, like, yeah, are you a Westaboo? Like you're Japanese, but you actually admire English society? I don't even know what accent to give you. I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, she is dressed like a Coldstream guard. Huh. Hello, Joyce. Hi. Hey there. What kind of meals do they use lube for? Mostly just mac and cheese, at least. That's what they made me eat the other day. Please. God, I don't need that in my head. Any good? Couldn't tell you. Went right through me. British. Stop ignoring me, you twats! British. Got it. Hey, I don't know if you noticed, but we were in the middle of a conversation before you did your ninja shit. Please wait your turn, T-Boo. I know you come from England, but this is a civilized nation. Oh, fuck. Okay. Wow, that's... Alright, I don't know who's dropping more heat, Joyce or Ag. Wow, that's... Tia-Boo, but you come from England, but this is a civilized nation. Damn! My revenge can wait no longer, for that is not the shinobi way. Oh my god. And do you know why I seek vengeance? Why? Is that. I couldn't, wait, I didn't press anything. Was it meant to skip? Oh well. Wait, do you actually not remember? Oh, I interrupted her. Good. Nuh-uh. Don't recognize you at all. What? But you imploded me at the start of the year. Literally made my body collapse inward. Ah, yes. Implodes you with my mind. You crack. Oh. Yeah, you crack your knuckles. Oh yeah, been practicing this. Get ready. She really has been practicing. Like, a lot. Please be nice. You clear your throat, breathe and brace yourself. Sorry. Oh, she's sorry! I'm not sure you realize it, but you're on shaved ice right now. Hey. What is it? Who cares? That's it! I plotted my revenge for years, and I finally have the perfect moment. You're gonna slip and impale yourself on that sword, aren't you? That. Wait, years? Plural? I haven't even been here for one. She still doesn't get it. The timeline matters not, bloody pillock! What matters? Oh. Well. Honestly? You know? I honestly was thinking she'd fall on her sword, but okay. Thank you, sign. I hadn't realized there was lube everywhere. Wait a second, is that... You found a container of lube. It was added to your items. Was this you? No. Vixie had the stuff all over campus before made her stop. So there'll be more to find once we're outside. Good to know. Look at that sword. A beaut, isn't she? Psst, I bet it's that thing I've always wanted. You think it's a sword that can kill God? Yeah. If only all that lube wasn't there, I could just grab it. Just lean over and grab it. It's not that hard. I don't mean to backseat, but if you really want it, you can just float up to it. Too much work. Why should I have to anyways? You're tall. Just reach over and grab it. It's so far away. Where? What if I die? Well, there you have it. If we want the sword, we'll have to clean up the lube. A shame, we have literally 0 other options. Ugh, why does signs like this gotta come in such ugly colors? For visibility, I'd presume. Catches the eye, doesn't it? It's the Samson shade of yellow. Only because it looks like Bart Simpson from The Simpsons. Forgive the, well, actually, but the Simpsons are a sickly green. I must be thinking of something else then. Or what? Pathetic. Yes, I love this floating animation. Just pathetic. Pathetic. I don't know how you would say it with a Jersey accent. Pathetic. Pathetic. Then Tilda's your ex, right? Mm-hmm. So you know why she keeps ribbons on her doorknob? She color codes her emotional state. Weird as it feels to say out loud, she's like a traffic light. Red is no talking, yellow is meh, green is I want company, pink is I'm in love. So since the ribbon's red, it's okay to come in so long as we don't talk to her doorknob. Loophole found. Initiating break-and-enter protocol. So the cretins return to the scene of the crime. Have you come to take yet more of my things? Probably. You're still bitter? D, no one took a single sip of the bottle you left out. Should thank us for putting it to good use. That was a dragon fruit gold flake champagne. For display, not leisure. Okay, look. I understand. I do. However, you first of all, that shit sounds nasty. Second of all, you probably got ripped off. Third, why? It's clear that, unlike chocolate, you two have not matured with age. Tut tut, I'm plenty mature, and unlike chocolate, I don't forget how fun being a menace is. Yeah, she's literally a chocolate bunny. I get it. And not to milk the issue, but isn't this the repo poster I got you? Don't get a big head about it. This unsightly thing is here to fill wall space. My tastes are high class now. Oh yes, which is why Les Mis and Wicked are on your wall, but I don't see Hamilton, which makes me very upset, nor Phantom of the Opera. So don't you talk to me about high class. Understood. I'm still fond, but you did always have the more refined palate between us. Don't you lecture me with your off-brand Chinese Broadway posters? Yeah, I don't see Hamilton, I don't see Phantom, I don't see Lion King, I don't see Joshua and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. You basic. You probably just picked those two because they're the most basic choices for Broadway, and you think it makes you look, refined and have high society because you have Les Mis on your wall. Oh, for Pete's sake. No, you need more than that. You're base. Yeah, don't you lecture me with your $500 bottle of champagne. When you walk away. No! You don't hear me say. Yes! Yes! I love it. It took me 1 minute, just an instant. I'm like, no. But yes. When you walk away, you don't hear me say. I love it. You're both nerds. I love it. Poor Joyce. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go.
Stop right there, criminal!
No, copyright! I'm sorry!
Breaks the law on my watch!
No, I'm sorry!
Confiscating your stolen
goods.
Now
I'm
pay
sorry!
your fine!
I'm sorry!
Or it's off to jail.
The copyright guards! I'm so sorry! Oh, blast it all.
Then pay with your
Then
blood!
pay with your blood! Snoop around if you must. Just don't make a mess. Hey there, wait a minute! Wait! No! It's Alexander Hamilton. It isn't here. Okay. I retract my previous statements. You know what? No. You actually do like Broadway. I retract my statement. Joyce's big head was blocking me from seeing that poster. I apologize. You know what? I apologize. I still think there should be some more up here. Where's your Phantom? Where's your Lion King? Where's your Cats? That kind of stuff. But no, you know what? No. You're probably either you're a longtime Broadway fan and these are your favorite, or you're just discovering musical theater.
What about Book of Mormon?
Book of Mormon, I apologize. I apologize. This repo thing any good? Old world media isn't beholden to our modern standards of quality. Objection? Press X to doubt? That's just a wishy-washy way of saying it sucks and you love it. Guilty as charged. Yo, D, didn't you have way more posters than this? Is this about the feng shui thing again? Just could have sworn you had broader interests like Heathers and its ilk. Not like them anymore? Well, it's not like I hate them, but those productions are ill-fitting for a high-class purveyor. I mean, I would make the argument that Hamilton spits in the face of high-class production because it literally goes against every other type of Broadway musical. That's kind of the point. But, are they now? Before I answer anything, where are you going with this? Quote one line from Les Mis. Can she do that? One more day before the storm, at the barricades of freedom, when our ranks begin to form, will you take your place beside me? There you go. Easy. Is that your final answer? Hush you, I hearken back to the iconic quote, "On this day we are truly the miserables." And that's a line from which character? Mr. Abels. So you have seen it. Might be. Missed opportunity not casting a pig as Hamilton. Ah yes, how original. I, for one, enjoy the historical accuracy of having a smelly rat play him. So Alexander Hamilton is a rat in this? No, actually that works. Hang on. This doesn't look right. That's a lot of damage. Sweet cranberries and pie, a mysterious hole, mysterious origins. Wait, so it's in the hole. Oh my god! Where did it come from? The hole. D, you bug a duro. Ag, you're having a stronk. I did not big a duro. 'Twas termites. Termites made a lentilda-sized hole and stored Lintilda's possessions in it. Insects have many secrets and techniques we are not privy to. Ah yes, I've heard of this. They utilize an ancient digging technique called Occam's razor. So what if it is my sanctuary? I need privacy, and evidently the ribbon system's not enough. Wow, this is my first time seeing a burrow up close. What's it even for? Protecting my most cherished possessions. Why? Are you going to go in and eat everything, little Miss Caprine? Lintilda. I'm not wrong. I've even seen you hand feed her tin cans. Hey, if it's true and it hoits, damn it, if it's true and it hurts, then that's on you. Cool TV. Why the apprehension? Mother Dearest investigated my dorm in advance and saw the television set was not to her standards. It's not about whatever arbitrary standards it does or doesn't meet. It just gives off weird vibes. Must you really let loose a big dump on this expression of maternal affection? D, you despise television and she knows it. Abso-fucking-lutely! It's all crass, exploitative drib. Wait, I mean, oh, look what you've done now, Botanica. I've been infected with your fuck shits and... Look, with all due respect, sometimes, look, with all due respect, sometimes a good fuck is just the word you need. You are swearing 12 billion times more than I am right now. 'Tis thou who is a cuss lord. It's just like school. You're bad-mouthing my dear mother and teaching me swears. That's it then. With this TV, I will prove once and for all that Dee's mom is a shit city. And then, after that, we can say as many swears as we want. Millions if need be. If you want to know more, secret plant swears could be your... if you want to know more, secret plant swears could be yours for the taking. She's not kidding. There's spicy meatballs. Oh, meatball is a plant swear, by the way. Crazy. The only plant anything I'm interested in is the two of you leaving me alone. Go on, get. My personal favorite? Crapple. I'm a petiole kind of gal. Her fish shake. Must disregard cool plant swears. We can use an item, apparently. Let me think. Let me look in first. Must you keep scrutinizing my handiwork? Nuh-uh. Just trying to catch a peek at whatever's in there. Nothing that's of any concern to you. You know, if you're hiding a body in there, I'm happy to dispose of it for you. Even if that were the case, I wouldn't need your help with that anymore. Well then, that boils it down to one option. This is where you keep all your freaky sex toys. Pardon? What kind of girl do you take me for? No! I'm gonna get racist! No! Are you gonna bring up the fact that she's a rabbit? And she... No!
Oh,
no! Oh, no! No! I'm not... No! No! I'm not... No! Because I know exactly where this is going! She's literally gonna bring up you're a rabbit. How often do you fuck? And if you can't find someone to fuck, you probably find ways to pleasure yourself so you can feel like you're getting fucked. Look, no, y'all can't give me those alert sounds. Y'all have heard me swear way more than that. I'm not doing that. First of all, it's because I'm a good, upstanding imp. Which proves I would not be friends with... Well, would I be friends with these two? I mean... That's actually a good question. Would I be friends with these two? I mean... I don't know. I feel like they're like... they'd be acquaintances, if anything. I don't know if I'd be friends. Because, look... I get the feeling... Both of them? Let me put it this way. All Joyce would want is either access to my magic... She'd want to know, like, she'd want access to my magic or stuff. She'd want to know, like, what kind of gaming setup I have, or would want stuff like that. And then Ag would just want to come to the forest to eat everything, because everything in the forest kind of like repopulates or reappears. It doesn't really die, quote unquote. Also, they're both, big drinkers, and they're also, I think they use a lot of drugs too, which is not my thing. I mean, they're chill, which I guess is fine. I mean, I'm digging a hole, aren't I? See, my biggest fear is that they would see me as a friend, but I'd see them as like the two people I want to casually avoid, but they're still gonna grab me by the arms and drag me everywhere. That's how I feel like that friendship would be. They're like, hey, come on, Zaruk, we're gonna go do something fun. And then I'm here like, please, God, no, not again. Which, to be fair, that would be kind of funny to see, both of them dragging me somewhere. Aggie would be more likely to try and be chill with you, but would make it clear which plants in your forest are assholes. Hey, I'm cool with that. Which one are the assholes? He's like, all of them. All of these around you. I knew it! I'm surrounded by assholes! Yeah, let's not. I'm just messing with you. Being more vanilla than that isn't anything to be ashamed of. It's not that I just have no interest in such things. No kidding, huh? Well, some bunnies may be, well, yeah. That's a big, lascivious? Lascivious? I'm a golem, and an asexual one at that. Good thing I didn't say what I was gonna. My bad. I'll overlook your indiscretion this time. Joyce wouldn't go out of her way, but be fiercely loyal if it did line up. Nice. Well, in that case, yeah, I could give it a shot. Hey, who's the floating 3-foot-tall half pint? Oh yeah, he's the weird imp from a different universe. Ah, cool. Well, now that that's over, gonna apologize for the goats eat everything quipty. Alright. Have a good one, Blue. Never. Did you hear what she said? Untilda. Please. Well, Sincere apologies, Joyce. It's hardly an excuse, but the comment was only meant as a lighthearted jab. No harm, no foul. Thanks, Mom. Hush. Hey, I really appreciate you being the bigger woman and not getting racist there. How'd you know I considered it? I just remember you saying your dad's controversial views rubbed off on you. Oh! Plus, I don't know, you were looking at her a certain way. Was I? Yeah, you gave her the look of someone who was considering getting racist. You're better at reading people than you give yourself credit for. No, I just have pattern recognition. You always make that face just before you get racist. Do I really do it that often? Not as much as I'm implying here, but still more than is ideal. What's the ideal amount of racism? None! Well, none. Thank you! But I understand we cannot fully escape our biases. Being 2% racist is the best ratio. Every day a lesson. I know you can hear me. If you break Agatha's heart, they will never find what remains of you. Excuse me? Weren't you the one who dumped Hoy in the first place? Irrelevant. So, Linda's ace, huh? Gotta say, little surprised you can't accommodate for it. I'm not a horn dog, Jay. I've got control over my urges. Sure you do. Just makes me curious if you have, turned her into an eclair. What do you mean? To ensure there is no confusion, you begin a finger-through-hole gesture while jerking your hips forward and back, eyebrows waggling the whole time. It is only after several seconds into this that you realize both Aggie and Lintilda are staring. Oh, by all means, continue! Damn it! Did you do devoidical rumba? Tell you what, I'll spill the beans if you promise to keep it a secret, okay? Yeah. And the time we were together, D was horny exactly 1 time. When that happened, no one heard from either of us for almost 72 hours. 3 whole days? I don't buy it. If exhaustion didn't kill you, dehydration woulda. True for most, but we golems can keep going, and going, and going, and going, like the Energizer Bunny just keeps going and going and going. You imagine Lintilda wearing a may contain nut shirt, but shake the thought. Well, don't know what this means for your sin tally, but it did remind me of a spell. Which one? The one that invigorates people, which kinda means we'll 1 mil into gutter for no reason. That's okay. My buddy Stinky Reed always said crippling debt builds character. Sounds like a great guy. Up until the Mafia killed them for not paying their debts. Sucks, but we're different. True. Hold on, I want to get a look at the turntable. That's a weird CD player. CD's not quite. It's a high-fidelity vinyl setup. Though it can play CDs if I so will it. Looks pretty expensive. Really, Botanica? After all we've been through, you think so little of me. It was obscenely expensive. Yeah, I imagine. Vinyl players ain't cheap. Meanwhile, here we are having to scavenge around for bits and bobs. Oh yes, how dare I be born into modest wealth? And what of it? Will you toss me into a meat grinder? It was actually lean more towards a malanga. Well, I never. So, this thing plays CDs? CD, the turntable? Absolutely not. But there is a CD player built into it for those inclined. So if I wanted to, I could put Young Adults Bop 29 on your fancy hi-fi setup. Oh please, this setup has only been exposed to exceptional musical taste thus far. I will not ruin its glorious streak by playing Miss Herder and I'm Okay, I Don't Promise on it. D, how do you know what songs are on Young Adults Bop 29? The subject change is quick and divisive. You are free to enjoy the fidelity, but I pick the tracks, understood? Loud and clear. And Tilda always been so protective of Hoytoons? Yep, it's the one thing she's a complete control freak about. Really? The one thing? Yeah, and she had a good reason for it, too. Go on? See, the two of us were the only ones who could be trusted with the aux. Bonnie picks shitpost songs, Vixie blasts death metal, and Zippy liked with what can only be described as fuckboy music. Wow. I don't even want to know fuckboy music. God. I mean, hey, if Vixie's a fan of Sabaton, rock the hell on. I hope I know Sabaton's power metal and not death metal, but you gotta be into, like, metal is such a huge genre. I really hope Vixie's got a Sabaton poster in her room. See. And so she started seeing herself as the guardian of the aux. In a sense. Though what really broke the camel's back was when a guy who saw himself as Dee's suitor got the aux. That bad, huh? What'd he play? In an attempt to woo Dee with his impeccable music taste, he jammed the Avenue Iwi. Oh no. Oh no! Out of all the things you could play, I get it, it's Avenue Q. Oh no. Look, Avenue Q has some good songs, but that is not something you play for musical taste. Jesus. What? Wait, ain't that the one play with the racist puppets? Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah. Around the time Homophobia is A-OK started playing, we all stared at him until he left the car. To be fair, the only one good song that I, like, sing to myself from that musical is Schadenfreude, and that's only because I saw a Fire Emblem version of it. Right now you are down and out and feeling really crappy, I'll say. And when I see how sad you are, it sorta makes me happy. Sorry, Nikki, human nature, nothing I can do. That's Schadenfreude, making me feel glad that I'm not you. It's so bad, but it's also really good. What? While it was still moving? Yeah, good times. Oh god, they made him jump out of the car while it was moving. Jesus. What's that quote from Russian Badgers group? If I get into your car and you're playing Skillet, I'm pulling the e-brake on the highway. What's this song called? Uncertain. Alright, what's the album called? I dunno. Fine. I'll just take the oddest name. Doesn't care. Ugh, thanks for the help. Not a problem. Though I will say this one song kind of slaps. Erica is... Are you just gonna pat yourself on the back for this one? Like, to be fair, all the music I've heard is really good in this. But is this you just painting? Is this just you patting yourself on the back? This one song kind of slaps. From Avenue Uwu. The one they sing in the classroom. The internet is for yelling at people who are different. The internet is for yelling at people who are different. Yeah. Yeah, the internet is for yelling people who are different as a bop. Interesting. Safe to assume you do your funny little anime dances to it? Only once or twice. Why did I admit that? Why did you? I have so much power over you now. Okay, I actually just noticed by skipping through that, her bell actually picked up speed. That's cool. Or the pitch goes up. And I'm not gonna mess with her music. Check it out, Ag. It's chocolate shaped like a meat cleaver. The Lucky Bun Chalk Cleaver is an ergonomic powerhouse. A chop off the old block, so to speak. Cut that out. You sound like a sales poison. She was. Mother Dearest wouldn't allow Botanica to date me unless she sold 500 chocolate bars. You'll never guess what the Lucky Bun LSD-licious has been laced with. Open your mind and your taste buds. That sounds really illegal, but okay. She memorized dozens of slogans to accelerate sales. Memorized? Listen to Hoy. She's full on Pavlov. I know, isn't it neat? Jobless? Stupid? The Lucky Bun Neat Bar is the boost you need for all that nothing on your plate. Ah, memories. I hope this never ends. The Lucky Bun All Day Bar has revolutionized breakfast, late breakfast, and brunch. Is it your lucky day? You cram 2 chocolates into your inventory. Aggie jolts, broken out of her trance. Oh, beans. You know, one's favorite Lucky Bun products is a lot about them. What's yours? Cleaver. No contest. Yeah, Cleaver for sure. That's my favorite too. Probably nothing to worry about. I actually really like chocolate. I bet it brings back some sweet memories. Ugh, bad pun. Well, yes, but it's mostly because plants are killed to make it. Ah, right. Nuh-uh, not taking more chocolate. Gives me the shits. Actually, oh, okay. Opening up the cabinet reveals a stack of other more conveniently shaped chocolate blocks. The standard Lucky Bar chocolate is iconic in its simplicity and genius in its flavor. And deliciously free. You wiggle your fingers and reach over to grab one. 'Twas once commonplace to slice off a thief's dominant hand. Shall we return to tradition? Ugh, stingy. Don't see why you of all people should care if I nab a couple. Those are emergency chocolates, in case a part of me needs replacing. Fine, I'll leave them alone. As consolation, consider collecting the complimentary choclevers atop the cabinet. You took that well. As well as someone could have taken threats of dismemberment, yeah. Well, sure, but the fact she's made of chocolate is usually more of a revelation. Oh, I guess I already figured she was a golem. They tend to be kind of, eccentric. Really now. Yeah, every golem I've met so far has been varying shades of weird and disruptive. How many have you met? 2. Alright, well, you're only pointing this out because you expect us to just behave. Yeah. Even though we go through our lives dealing with the fact that many don't consider us to be people. Me and other Devil Bloods manage that just fine, don't we? Do you? Okay, not super well, but it's fine when I do it. Ag conceals a scoff within a fatigued huff. She can't bring herself to be mad at you, but she's not going to roll over and take it either. I'm skeptical, but for the sake of argument, we'll say every single golem is unhinged. Even then, I find the notion a little unfair, that in the face of all that, we need to be perfectly well adjusted. That sounds an awful lot like you're challenging my preconceived notions. You know what? If it'll get you to talk to others about their experiences, then it's a challenge. Dummy. I'm gonna win this easy peasy. We'll see about that. Justify preconceived notions! Still hide the Lucky Bun LS-delicious bars in the Happy Mask? My days of getting chip-faced are over, Botanica. I lead a clean, drug-free lifestyle now. Tragic as it may be from your perspective, drugs and rich people do not mix. Bullshit! That is bullshit! In fact, it's the opposite. Drugs and rich people do mix. A lot! Like, I don't know, like, who's been filling your head with that BS? Press X to doubt. Yeah, bullshit. Wow. Never in all my life have I heard you so confidently say something so wrong. Yeah, because she is wrong. Jesus. Squinting, you silently fish a Lucky Bun LSD delicious bar out of the Happy Mask. I eat them for the flavor. Whatever you say, guy. Either way, better we're caught with this than you. On that, we agree. Do as you will. What do you keep in the sad mask, anyways? Filthy we're just gonna, we're gonna skip that one. Yeah, why? You know why. We're not touching that. Well, it is the tragedy face. Getting an infected cut would be considered pretty tragic. No, you two. Do neither one of you... Okay, I know that Au contraire, had she greedily reached in there, 'twould have been highly comedic. I know these two are not that stupid. I think they get it. But still, that... not touching that one. Nostalgic sigh. You feel a soft, wistful breath against your back. That sound she made while gazing at the lowermost copyright dodge is a particularly rare one. Feeling nostalgic? Yeah, I made this decision to do a nostalgic sigh to communicate as much to you. Alright then, gonna keep being sassy, or is it story time? Well, Bonnie's my bro, sure, but he came second. D was my first real friend. Funnily enough, we started as theater rivals. Ever since I took a role D wrote for herself. I still haven't forgiven you for that, you know. I'm aware. You tell me I have not forgiven you for stealing my role after every single date without fail. It is important you know where we stand, Botanica. Since then, we'd always compete for lead roles in plays. Sometimes I got it, sometimes she did. Did a Thoid party ever score a leading role instead of you two? Oh! We have fun. Anywho's, Lady and the Scamp was the first time we shared the spotlight. It turns out that we had marvelous chemistry when we weren't trying to top each other. Phrasing, D. Where, pray tell, is the lie? The two of them snap to awareness as you point at them accusingly. Gay! Gay! Ha! Gay! Having an enemies to lovers arc with your theater rival's not gay. Plus, I was a dude at the time, so it's double not gay. You! Tiebreaker! She points at Ag. Gay! You two will rue this day. Mark my words. The fridge is decorated by a couple posters. The defaced Beauty and the Beast poster sticks out to you as the beast has been aggressively and repeatedly lacerated. These properties belong to a presently unknown old world studio. They manipulated the law so heavily that even 1,000 years later, their properties have yet to enter public domain. Oh my god! That is... Round of applause. That is so good. Even so, long after their true presence was scrubbed from the world, the dark specter of a potential cease and desist remains. Spooky. What's the story with this poster? Not particularly fun. Tell me, I hate fun. I mean it. I don't enjoy visiting those memories in particular. What? This is an outrage! No, she's correct. My dorm has a carefully cultivated vibe, and I won't have you spoiling it. Ugh. If you want the Botanica deep lore, I suggest asking when the atmosphere is more appropriate. Till then, cease your whining. You're whinging. Me. Cease your whinging. Bah, humbug. I think I'm about to steal! Take slip. As you swipe the loyalty card, you monitor Linda's reaction. She doesn't seem to care. Yes, Mark Cookley. Surely you know if these things have a purpose. Not quite. They simply crop up every so often. Haven't the foggiest idea what they're for. Betcha we could figure it out. I'd wager you've more important things to fret over. But I digress. You are cute when you put on your little detective hat. I leave it to your discretion. Don't panic. Routine fridge inspection. Thief! Miscreant! A, I said not to panic. It's all standard procedure, D. Checking the contents, you find a frankly absurd amount of beer. Giddy with excitement, you grab one, only to find its craft. Not one to give up so easily, you turn your attention to the freezer and find it chock full of ice cream. What's cooler than cool? Some Lucky Bun Mega Mint iced cream. Shank that summer heat with this tasty treat. Well, here's the problem. You've got too much ice cream. We'll take some off your hands. Nice try, but those Lucky Bun Mega Mint ice creams are all mine, not for a devilish caprine. Holding direct contact with Lindy, you take some ice cream. She stares on in bewildered malice as you add it to your items. I suggest you reconsider, Joyce E. DeVille. Bit of a hair trigger reaction, no? Right? What, gonna cut me open over some ice cream cones? I would. That depends on how carefully you choose your next actions. We need these. Zippy blue bud to smithereens. And this justifies your thievery. Maybe Zip leaves you alone, but he tries to make our lives hell. So why wouldn't you want to help us? Come on, look at this dragon's hoard. Pretty please with Lucky Bun whipped cream on top. Take one more. Unshanked, you swipe another ice cream. Okay. What kind of items do I have? Do we have something that could prove something? Alright, I'm gonna ask the question for the devs. Can you solve any of the quests now, or is that not available to the full game? The TV quest hasn't been implemented yet. Okay. I wonder if I could turn... Do I really want to turn off her music? You know what? This song has a distinct rat-like quality that I don't fuck with. You did not just do that. Unga bunga, me hate rat music. Rat music centers me. Rat music is the reason I haven't taken that model sword and bludgeoned you to death. Alright, fine, jeez, cool it with the threats, will you? I'm just messing around. Yes, yes, forgive me for threatening you unprovoked little Miss Malanger. Joke's on her, I didn't learn anything from this situation. Are we not going to talk about the fact that there's literally a like a red light under that TV? Okay. Must you really barge in unannounced? I could have been doing anything in here. To us, closed doors are merely a suggestion. I've noticed. You're lucky I haven't started setting bear traps at the door as I initially planned. Looks like you have a death ray on your door, actually. Wouldn't work. Neither of us are bears. Agatha, they don't only work on bears. Counterpoint. Fly traps only work on flies. Left wing destroyed. Trying to make a mockery of me with one of your silly logic traps, hmm? So what if I am? Ho-hum. I'd have a mind to set a plant trap right at your feet. No, please! Botanica. Do you know? Yes, I know. I am just stunned. You truly have lost your way, among other things. You tell us then, what's the date today? How preposterous. Your question's so absurd I won't even answer. It's okay if you don't know, Dee. You have it pretty together, so I figured I'd ask. No, I know this. I'm just... She's struggling. Under normal circumstances, she'd be able to tell you, but the question was so sudden and stupid that it's obliterated all thought. Ask me later. Funny how they never tell you Hamilton was a real person. Did they expect us to figure that out on our own? They expect you to learn that in school. Oh, I never paid much attention outside of drama. I dare say my presence was mere formality. And I did, in fact, figure it out on my own. For example, did school teach you Hamilton could rap? Nuh-uh. Was he good at it? Not particularly. Hey! Hey now! Hold... Maybe times have changed, and however long it's been since my modern day, but Hamilton is still really good. I'm past patiently waiting, I'm passionately smashing every expectation, every action's an act of creation. I'm laughing in the face of casualties and sorrow. For the first time I'm thinking about tomorrow, and I am not throwing away my shot. Careful how you act around Botanica. She's quick to pick up on others' habits, like a cat. Oh yeah? What'd she get from you then? My dramatic flair and dangerous edge. What else could it be? That impulsive lying is my personal favorite takeaway. Untrue. Though if 'twere the case, you'd have done well to inherit my skill for detecting lies, too. I am a living lie detector. Nothing evades my intuition. Tony Hawk came to life and is right behind you. Pog! Oh man, he ollied away. To think what the founding fathers truly founded was hip-hop. Well... I mean, I'm not... Speaking of bad but good. Want to help us with the fucked up trailer vacation? Now, I know what you're thinking, but it's really good. See that these guys... intriguing. I know you're yawning, but I'm just gonna ask, because I'm sure one of these two will. Yo, what that mouth do, though? Like, cause... I'm sure Ag or Joyce would ask, so if they won't, I will. What that mouth do, though? Real funny, wise guy. If you're not gonna listen, we're gonna tell someone with better taste. Oh no, whatever you do, don't do that. So, what I thought, okay. I see how it is. Everybody's got something to say, nobody wants to help. Oh, it's constructive criticism you want. That's well within my capabilities. Wait, no, I changed my mind. First, while the premise is rather novel by New World standards, it's not as original as you believe. See, men encounter inconvenience, hijinks ensue, is a tale as old as time. I should know. Thanks, Botanica. Huh? But you told me you love Dude, Where's My Car? Secondly, I assume you're working off a budget of $0.00. Is this correct? Which is why we're relying on the goodwill of others. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, no. If I'm going to put my neck on the line helping you with a film of all things, it can't be a mess. And what's wrong with movies exactly? You wouldn't understand. Which brings us to the finale. You know better to take on a project of this scope with insufficient resources, Botanica. Not so. I'm simply putting my skills to the ultimate test. She cuts through Ag's half-truth. Limitations are suffocating, but they're there, and nothing good comes of pretending otherwise. So that's it then. You're gonna flip-flop in circles around your first idea and leave the difficult part to others? People won't always have that much patience. What will you do when it runs out? Aggie's silent in the face of words she's needed to hear for the past 3 years. Yet in her mind, she breaks every word down into sharper chunks she can jab herself with. Her tone softens. Agatha, you used to thrive within limitation, within adversity. Why the sudden need to wish all that away? I'm tired, Dee. No matter how hard I work or what I overcome, there's always a fresh new hell waiting for me. Fuck. Okay, we're going deep now. Shit. Okay, so I kind of feel that. I think a lot of people do. It is one of the hardest things to put your heart and soul into something and then make all that effort, gain all that ground, achieve the unachievable, and then just see another mountain in front of you. It's hard. It really is. But the way you conquer that is not only by viewing it, and yeah, some people are going to say, oh, just view it positively, something else to overcome. Not everyone can do that. Like, Agatha has literally been beaten down and has had no good turn in her life. From the profile we read, she's been fighting and clawing her way up every day. Joyce, Lindy, and all the others are probably the only friends or the only joy she's ever had. Yeah, I can imagine not wanting to leave that happy space, not wanting to put in the effort anymore because you've already gotten to a happy place. Why conquer another mountain? You don't need to. I get that. Really, what fun is adversity when it becomes your whole life? I mean, some athletes would argue that's kind of the point, but for normal people, yeah, I get that. Yeah, it's literally Sisyphus. Yeah. It's not fun, nor is it meant to be. Still, it pains me that I can't save you from your rut. Just know that you have value, a lot of it, but shuffling off to the passenger seat is a poor solution for your fatigue. You're right, as always. We'll think of something more in scope. Good. Now don't linger too long. A new friend is coming over soon, and I doubt you'll like her. Alright, I think we're done in here. Oh, that's a model? Frankly, I didn't think it'd have the figure for that, but people can surprise you. Not the type of model you put on a magazine cover, Botanica. A replica in its likeness. Like this dick in your mouth? God. Alright, I changed my mind. Agatha's welcome in the forest at any time. God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I love it. No! Not the regular show! Oh, God. It is the regular show thing. Oh, my God. Fortunately for you, the model's an antique. 'Twould be improper to swing it at you as much as I would like to right now. Which is why I have this. Behold! Aggie goes silent, her eyes transfixed on the blade, following its every motion. Oh, I know that look. She waves it around, guiding Ag's gaze. You like the sharp? You want the sharp. Me? No. Well, I'd rather give it to you than have you pollinate over it for the next 20 minutes. Take it. Awful generous. You sure there's not some kind of catch? Not this time, DeVille. Not this time. You were given a shiv! It was added to your items very carefully. Oh, yes! Now all I need is someone to use it on. There's two things you need. A very good lawyer, and second, an even better lawyer. No, just get Phoenix right. He can handle anything. Let's look at that item. A glass shard with a bandage wrapped around the grip. The world's inheritors are far more resilient than humanity was, to the point certain death for a human is a hospital visit for most New World denizens. As such, homicide rates are almost non-existent compared to the Old World. Killing someone is hardly worth the effort. Oh, wait, that's a good point. I've got your shiv now. How can you... Can I have another ice cream? Only if you wish to face dire consequences. Can I have a weapon? She quirks a brow, a habit she picked up from Ag. I already gave you the shiv. That was your only real weapon. Correct. You took another ice cream. Right, that's it. You, me, fisticuffs now. D, I know Jay gives you a hard time, but come on. Agatha, this shrimply must happen. What did she mean by this? G, go on. Ag, talk out of it. One moment, darling. I'm solving important mysteries. Oh god, she's shredded! Ag! This content's not... Good god, she's shredded! This content is not available in the demo. You're lucky, DeVille. God, she's shredded! Hidden boss! You don't have any other weapons? Oh, actually I have two weapons. This one and this one. Flexes both arms. Gah. Man. What's wrong? Can't believe she lied about liking Dude, Where's My Car this whole time. That's what's got you bent out of shape? Make no mistake, an old friend calling out my existential complacency sucks. Just not as much as the other thing. And why should she be expected to like some random old boiled gunk? Well, I'm sure you've noticed, but a lot of rich people are old world loyalists. The main way they express said loyalty is by hyping up human media. I noticed. To be frank with you, I'm not convinced any of have ever seen that shit. Rarely. Again, it's a loyalty test, and saying
Just because ladies don't start fights doesn't mean they can't finish them, furry.
And saying you love human media is how you pass. And when I dated D, I honestly started to fall into it myself. Little Miss Bougie Pants, huh? Falling victim to the allure of becoming a prep. What can I say? Fancy dinners, lucrative vacations, evenings spent sipping wine on her mom's balcony. It was nice. After the life I had, humanity's vision for society started to make sense. Until we watched Dude, Where's My Car on a whim. Not quite high art, though I'm sure someone was high. I wasn't out yet, but was getting there. The film didn't have nice things to say about people like me. I guess it would sting seeing what your idols really thought about you. That's how we came to realize humanity's hedonism came at the expense of others. Not at the expense of straight white human males, not at the expense of straight white human males, I'm guessing. She tries to whistle, but in practice blows air into your face. Look who did her homework. In a way, it made us better people, and when we were sad, we'd cuddle up and watch it. Because every single person responsible for that film is dead, and that makes me smile. You know what? I see the appeal. So, here's the thing. I I'm actually okay with that being in there. I know someone who might play this game at some point is going to be like, oh, what the fuck? Where's all the politics coming from? No, I get it. I do. But I stand on the... I've always stood on the argument of you judge someone by their actions and how they act and how they behave around others, not by their skin, their religion, their race, any of that. It's based on how they act. So, but yeah, Aggie's right. There's like, a lot of the shit in that movie is really bad. It really is. So, I don't know what to say. Let's go this way. Pretty dumb of them to put this so high up. How's Monica supposed to read them? Okay, well, I feel like you were trying to be a dick about my height, but ended up being thoughtful. Nuh-uh. Her balls and short gangs court just has some ambiguous phrasing sometimes. Precisely. Don't accuse me of otherwise or I'll slam fuck your face. What? Jail? How was that ambiguous? Exception that proves the rule. This is for actual notices once. Now it's just for Egglord and Zippy's endless written debate about eggs. Every day there are more and more notes about this. I think they each slap one on whenever they pass by. It's kind of cute, honestly. Hardly. Egglord thinks this is a good faith debate about eggs, while Zippy knows it's a dick measuring contest. Trust me, when two joiks have been fighting for this long, it's only a matter of time before they make out. Gross. Zippy wants to put his lips on Egglord's beak and go... They're so animated. Stop. Yo, Monica. Jay thinks the whole thing is a ploy to mash faces. What do you think? With regards to what, citizen? Great egg debate. Looks to me like a frat bro stuck in the old ways getting trounced by a dweeb. Trounced, huh? So you're more in the nerds camp. Color me surprised. Well, Egg Dork rambles and his research is all anecdotes. Leaves his points with no oomph. And what about you? Where do you fall on the egg spectrum? I think both sides should be shoved into lockers and exiled to parts unknown. That was an option? I changed my answer to that. Wow, we got ourselves a couple of enlightened centrists. Hush. Your eyes meet Bonnie's goo-coated door. The imprints of his face each mark an easily avoided incident that he simply brushed off. A note stuck there, an ornate signature clashing against the disorganized handwriting. As you read, it's clear this was written by Bonnie himself, addressed to Aggie and you by proxy. Nosy as ever, you snatch it up and get a head start over Aggie. She rests her head between your horns and reads alongside you. Hi, Ag. I'm holed up in the staff room fighting the good fight among muck and grime. Out here in the trenches, my man. In the meantime, I left the door unlocked. Make yourselves at home. Steal my stuff. Break shit. I don't care. Love Bon Bon. About time we got some respect. Fat loot, here we come. Wait a minute. The stock's been seriously splattered with some slippery slug slime. It's not but goop. 'Tis not but goop. Step up. If it's not but goop, then why don't you open it? Absolutely not. You know how much soap it takes to get this stuff off? Well, there you go then. We're just gonna have to leave it. Fine by me. Yeah, I'm glad, because it's fine by me too. Oh, yeah? Yeah! The two of you exchange a little smooch, then get back to business. Let me guess. Another inappropriate question about my body count. Nuh-uh. I just want to know if you and Bonnie did the fuck. Oh, that's fine then. Jesus, how many people have you killed? Gotta make sure my sin tally's as accurate as possible. So, did ya? Cowboy talk. No comment. You know I can read minds, right? You won't, because you respect my privacy, right? You win this round. Any idea what he's been doing in the staff room? Don't know. Out of nowhere, he was like, I've got a plan. I've got a plan, Arthur! And barricaded himself in the staff room bathroom. Uh-oh, you think he fell into the shitter? I think he jumped in. Love that for him. He cast a look back at Aggie. She's hard to read, for a multitude of reasons, but you see the faintest hint of concern on her features. That imprint's new. Oh yeah, you in class at the time. He stood right where I am, yelled, "Check this out!" Tried to do a backflip, then ate door. Was wild. That's Bonnie for you. We love our reckless, stupid, idiot, moron baby, man. Makes you wonder how someone gets to be like that. I can answer that for you. He got hit by his dad's truck as a kid. That's, life-changing accident. I'll give him that much. Accident. No. His parents were a prank couple. They did it on purpose for a Tubes video. Jesus Christ! They hit their kid and gave him brain damage? For a YouTube video. What? Yeah, thank you. What? Epic truck prank on idiot daughter. Gone right? Went viral, so they made more like it. A lot more. They threw stuff at Bonnie, threw Bonnie at stuff, dunked spoiled milk on him, made his life hell. All while telling him their abuse was the reason their adoring fans loved him and what sustained their lifestyle. So now, when he's lonely or bored, he seeks attention the only way he knows how. By getting hurt. Criminy. If it's any consolation, he doesn't do it that much. Like, the incidents are pretty far apart. Yep, I've done what I can to help him get better about it. But I'm not always here, and old habits die hard. Bonbon's folks lost custody, but they had other kids, and know how to avoid getting caught now. Just no winning. I hope they I hope they goddamn... Okay, wait a minute. I don't have the swear mode turned off. The anti-swear thing. I hope they goddamn fucking smooch a moving freight train. Ugh, it pisses me off. Jay, let me make one thing clear to you. Content creators are categorically subhuman. I mean, well, I'm an imp, so, like, I guess fuck you too? But, yeah, fuck you too. I wouldn't go that far. We should be allowed to shoot them on the street like dogs. Forget I said anything. Zippy wasn't even polite enough to lock Bud's door after trying to kidnap him. Rude. Nuh-uh. I'm not going in. I have honor. In the sense I steal from people in front of their faces, instead of while they're away. It was 15:15 when you stepped out of your dorm. Thanks, but you know what the date is. It was 15:15 when you stepped out of your dorm. Thanks, but you know what the date is. Thanks, but I don't know, okay? Go ahead, dorks. Yuck it up. Yuck it up? You misunderstand. We don't know either. Wait, you're not making fun of me? Nuh-uh. You just look as bad as you do. Here. Oh, carry on, citizens. Dorks, keeping your snouts out of trouble, I hope. Dorks! Oh, how we try, small monitor, but our snouts are magnetized to trouble like big magnets magnetizing. It's in your best interest to refrain from calling me small monitor, citizen. I only call you that when you call me a dork. Tit for tat. I'm a hall monitor, citizen. I tell it like it is and occasionally monitor the halls. Have it your way, pork chop, or would you prefer bacon bits? Just go back to small monitor. How's your bullying major treating you? All good? You have me confused for the inbred buffoon known as Mr. Boar. Small talk does nothing for me. You misunderstand, I'm here to make big talk. Keep it to yourself, dork. Time for the secret weapon. Nick. Come on. Okay. Can't complain too much. Mix vermin got on my ass because I don't mix up what nerds I pick on. You're meeting your bullying quota, right? My quota's never been an issue. They know that, but you'll never guess what they said. Just do tell. Go on, guess. I'm not good at guessing. Show me the menu. They say, you aren't learning shit by picking on the same dudes 1 million trillion times. You don't think Vermin's got a point? Maybe. Thing is, I'm a big game hunter. All my marks are 2 to 3 times my size. And they say, Monica, you are a very, very tiny creature. Almost everyone is 2 times your size. Ooh, she didn't. Right? I couldn't believe my piggy ears, my little lugs. MX, I say, I'm fighting for my life out here. I'm a small girl in a big world. So now I gotta hunt for new marks while still monitoring the halls. Huh. Weird, she's been pretty lenient with me. Because you're a teacher's pet, always gassing Vermin up. You even let her nibble your hair. Oh, so it's fine when Miss Vermin nibbles your hair, but I can't. Sorry, Jay, it's more of an icebreaker and you're already my girlfriend. That doesn't make sense. I should get voice class tickets to hair eating. Hey, read the sign. We'll discuss this later. The halls have ears. You're a hall monitor. Where's your sash? I'm undercover. You're supposed to wear the sash so people know. Interesting. Alternatively, I could not wear it so they don't know. You at least tell them you're a hall monitor if they ask? I tell them I'm a dirty criminal looking for cheap thrills. Close enough? Ooh, no, cuz that's been my icebreaker for years and I'm not letting you steal it. Mr. Boar, frickin' Mr. Boar. He called me a fat ass yesterday. Shitty of him, but to be fair, you are packing quite the rump roast. That's sexual harassment, citizen. And penis inspection day isn't. It's fine when I do it. Citizens. You must recruit her immediately. Yo, Monica, you and me, we're buddies, right? What do you think, dork? I think you're my cranky compadre, my miniature muchacho, my agro amiga. She snorts, concealing the fact she's somewhat charmed. Get on with it, citizen. We're looking to shoot a film. Want to be the star? Is this some kind of casting coach thing? Not to my knowledge. Interesting. There are worse side gigs than acting. What's the pay? Oh yes, monetary recompense. How about we start off with some exposure before talking about pay? Nope! Nope! If she's smart, she's gonna say nope. Don't fall for that ever. What? Exposure? I gotta expose myself before I get paid? My little boar body? That... Hang on, there's been a miscommunication. It's true. We'll expose you to the whole world. They'll see you powerless and afraid and want more. Jail! Jail! What happened? I'll give you a play-by-play. At 14:48, the ferret and 2 lackeys, one a shark and the other a thing, enter the premise. After 5 minutes of whispering to each other, they attempt to breach Bud's dorm. It takes 3 minutes to open the hatch. At 14:56, all 3 enter the dorm. An intensive verbal dispute arises over a podcast, whatever that is. At 15:03, the trio began forcibly dragging Bud out of their dorm, meeting great resistance. After passing your door, Bud exploded, catching one of the 3 in the blast. See attached. I failed my saving throw. No kidding. For the next 12 minutes, the ferret and shark argue over their next move, which is when you interrupted. Look at you, all organized. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, how nice of you to stand there and do nothing the whole time. Amendment. At 14:54, the acting officer accepts Zippy's lunch money as a bribe. But surely a student being physically dragged to places unknown voids the bribe. Amendment. At 15:02, the acting officer gets a tummy ache. Awfully convenient. Forget about it. Stupid hall monitor, never doing anything except mugging people. Of course. It is the most pressing problem that plagues our great fraternity. You practically ask Hoy to mug you. You're part of the problem. Because their mini-cop thing is cute. I consider it payment for the entertainment. Mini-cop. Suppose that's what she's basing Hoy's whole personality off of. Yep, they want to be a cop, first and foremost. If that doesn't pan out, bullying's her backup. Good for her. I guess, frankly, I thought cops were a human thing. You still have them? We sure do. Could tell you how it works, but that would be political. Educate me. To start, do you know why we never see any police-ass policemen policing things? Because they were replaced by security forms? What my oldest brother always said. Partly. Real reason is because the common patrol officer's been replaced by community watches. Guess that makes sense. Don't need to be a genius to direct traffic or hand out tickets. Yep, it's only when shit hits the fan when first responders get involved with the actual police force these days. And what do they do when they're not responding to stuff? Don't know. Don't care. I imagine they play video games and wait for the funny alarm to go off. Like fireman. Sounds cushy coming out of your mouth. Think I'm qualified? Are you a community watch person who's been in good standing for a few years? What's it to you? You a cop? And if so, could you put in a good word in for me? Yes, this whole time I've been an undercover talent scout for the police force, just like one of your mangas. Your mangas. Manga. What, did I say it funny? You said it old. Back on topic, if you need to be in good standing to be a cop, why is the hall monitor such a menace? She's going by old world cop movies. Police work doesn't interest her. She just wants a tank. Tanks? Really? According to old world media, cops have unlimited money to blow on army-grade doodads. The powers that be probably saw all that and figured they'd take a more principled approach this time around. Makes sense. What do you make of all that? Takes on this kind of thing are for interesting people. What do you think? It's weird. Interesting. Why do you think that? Maybe if we had a guarantee watch guy was any better than an old world cop, I'd feel different. You know, for sure they have some attachment to their community. Yeah, and everyone has different ideas of what's good for their community. Either way, it's the nature of people. Give any Joe Schmo a taser and they'll start itching to use it. Now what god went and made you the nature decider? Am I wrong? It's a net good or just shuffling things around as a formality? I don't have any faith in the system. I'm still walking free after all, but I like improvements. Tell me, have you seen any community watchmen throw tear gas at protesters? Nuh-uh. Plant drugs in someone's car to meet their detainment quota? Nuh-uh. Shoot anyone's dog? Cops did that back then? To be fair, they offed their own dogs just as often. Nuh-uh. I haven't heard of anything like that happening. A marginal improvement, then. Can't say I care for it, but it's good for society. Yeah, it'll do for now. Yeah, not sure how much I want to visit Egglord. Yeah, he's a little hard-boiled. Wow! What? I agree with you. He can be pretty unpheasant. Hey, keep making puns and I'll scramble your brains. Try it, punk. I'll poach your eggs. Hey, is that you? You can come in if you want. I'm not up to much. Sweet, we didn't even need to peck the lock. That's it. Prepare for the ultimate omega brain-scrambling, mind-melting... Hey, that sign's still up if it is. Pretend I'm pointing at it. Can't have shit in Whisker City. Let's see. Very polarizing character coming up. Be prepared. Your voice call is Markiplier doing a Duke Nukem impression. Well, well. If it isn't Egglord from Politics. Double Trouble's back in town. Didn't think you broads would show your faces around here anytime soon. The hell are you on about? You invited us in. Oh, I thought we were doing cool intros. My bad. All good. What's up, Shook? Just ruminating on my next Tubes video. Was thinking an unboxing, but that takes too long. He's distracted by his awful stupid Tubes channel. It'd be pretty easy to take all his things. Though, that begs the question, what brings you to my trove of Yoki wonders? We're gonna take all your things. Oh, well, as they say, criminal sociopaths will be criminal sociopaths. Your song is Fridge Inspect Exterior Bottom Option. You run your eyes across Egglord's fridge. Not much there. Letter magnets are arranged into a warning that feels oddly pointed towards you and Ag. Hypocrite. There's also a picture of a smaller feline leaning femme, but cute in their ruggedness. Being a homosexual goblin, you notice that they're busty for their size. Unga bunga! You excitedly pointed the picture. Look! It's the booba! A fine honking pair of honkers, if I do say so myself. But mine are still better. Of course, but considering the proportions, Ag, if they were as tall as you, theirs would be the size of globes. Oh my gosh, I think you're right. I vote we call this person World Boob. Any objections? Perfect. And people give me trouble for how I talk about broads. It's fine when we do it. First time I've seen you come to the defense of a broad. Is World Boob your mom? Guess again, Toots. Dumbass. Would you call me broad? You think we're playing by your rules? No, it's my game to win. The person in that picture is you. Before you became a fucked up chicken, you were a broad. You surprised me, broad. But you should have left well enough alone. Oh god, he's back in heat! You see, I've cultivated a very particular audience. One that won't take kindly to me secretly being a broad. Bad news, Egglord. Shortly after my arrival at WCU, I planted an explosive in your cranial tissue. Just in case. You're bluffing. You're bluffing. Joyce, say it ain't true. She hasn't. Last chance to back down, Egglord. Doesn't have to be this way. Why am I so scared of? I have the power of God in my hands. Goodbye, Egglord. No! Huh. I think we may have just killed a man. Or a guy. Huh. Oh, don't tell me I activated his explosive charge. Did you not notice? All seemed pretty intentional. I'd go so far as to call it premeditated. No, I was saving it for way later. Man, it's gonna be so cool. Sure. So what's our excuse gonna be for this one? I have no idea. You? He had lots of enemies, didn't he? Plus he was a thief. Stands to reason he pissed off the wrong person. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'll slip Monica in 20 and she'll back us up. That should cover all our bases then. Hey, what were we doing before all this? Beats me. Can't be that important if we forgot. Want to smash one out to the Food Network? Do I ever? Wait, that's it? Wait, really? That's it? But is that the end of the demo, or I'm confused? What happened? Is that like the end of the demo, or like what happened? Or do I have to hit continue? Oh, okay. Rummaging through the cabinet is immediately fruitful, containing a matchbox and a sticky hand. Let's see. I'm impressed. Here I thought your shameful incuriosity left you incapable of appreciating the world's beauty. You've got it all wrong, Toots. Appreciating the world's beauty is girl stuff. Just wanted to see the old world exhibits. Until I asked that bodacious babe if she wanted to cluck. Turns out she was the gallery owner and a fellow stuff lord. Oops. If you're talking about who I think you are, I'm surprised she didn't eviscerate you. Sure tried. Tore my stomach out and called me a fucking asshole. Little did she know, I had 3 more. Unlike her not to finish the job. So, did you enjoy the Rogues Gallery? See some nice art? Was a real letdown. I got rejected, and the old world exhibit was just noise and a low-quality videotape. Gotta say, I'm starting to think Lube Girl's got a point about that art thing. So their condition is spreading. Wonderful. Who the hell is that guy on the screen, and why are they making that face? The name's lost to me, but he was a seminal erector of wacky content. Guy just keeps cranking it out. What the hell? I was blocking that. Seems like a real wiener. Oh my god. A hammer. Aren't you lucky they've been cracking down on these since the accident? They gave me a pass because I need him to crack eggs. Works every time, 5% of the time. Plus, it's just as good for warding off would-be egg thieves. Won't do much against hammer thieves, though. You got a hammer. Well, got me there. I take it you didn't hear about the accident. No idea what that is. I can tell you didn't get shivers down your spine and grimly whisper, "That day." Sounds not great. It is exceptionally not great, and even that's selling the accident short. Well, now you have to tell me what happened. Aggie's eyes become unfocused, as though recalling a distant, painful night terror. Are you sure? I'm ready. I'm warning you, Jay. There's no going back once you know about the accident. Tell me, I love to suffer. I had the misfortune of being there when the accident transpired. I remember every detail leading up to it. It was a sunny day with light overcast. I saw a bird, an adolescent cardinal. It flew away when I made eye contact. Bummed out, I entered the rumpus room. It was 18 degrees Celsius. What the fuck is a Celsius? We speak America. I'm kidding. I know what 18 degrees Celsius is. Someone's juggling hammers. They lose their grip on one. It hit someone? I wish it hit someone. No, instead it got lodged in a beanbag. Its head was all that stuck out. On the TV, the season 3 finale of Marge comes on. A student fixated on his arcade machine takes notice. Oh man, I've been waiting for this, he says. I've been waiting for this, he says, running towards the beanbag. I tried to warn him. We all did. He didn't listen. And so, his eyes on the TV, he cannonballs into the beanbag. The entire hammer goes in, head first. Ick, you're kidding. Oh. Wait, I remember now. That blood-curdling scream hoyed all throughout the school. Aggie gives a burdened nod. He's still paying it off, even to this day. Oh, his nuts. Still paying what off? The replacement butt they gave him after his old one was destroyed by the hammer. Oh, he destroyed his ass. I thought he busted his nuts. On top of student loans, too? Yike. Right? What a pain in the ass. Now, I don't care what Joyce says. That's fucking funny. That's a good joke. Enderboy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Forest of Memories. I'm Zaruk Windcaller. We are currently playing the demo of You Can Talk to People. How you doing tonight? One moment. Let's see. Cat video time. Seeing an egglord's computer's already tabbed into tubes, you take the opportunity to touch type cats falling off things. You're offered a smorgasbord of cats falling off of things of various heights, usually landing on their feet, sometimes not. Aggie watches with a stoic intrigue as you click one. Are there any videos of cats falling off things? Like cat people? That's a different kind of website, but we can go there if you want. Meh. Later. A cat stretches its little paws out and yawns. Unbeknownst to it, it's at the very edge of a bed, and stupidly falls off, like a dummy, a fool, hoisted by its own petard. The next clip has a cat spend a few seconds getting ready to jump from the bed to the cabinet. As it's about to leap, its owner spooks it to hilarious results. Hey, that was pretty funny. My turn. Aggie, with only index fingers, types out Fall Out Boy if they were gardeners. One excruciating letter at a time. Oh no. I don't know enough about Fall Out Boy to know what song this is parodying, but... Well, where are they gonna fall out of that thing? I don't got all day. Fall Out Boy didn't fall out of things very much. Besides, they were too busy falling off. Oh! You take a moment to listen on the playlist. In fairness, he was blocking that. If he woy, actually, it wouldn't have hit. Then clearly his game is bugged. Your face is bugged, clearly. Nice insult. Unfortunately for you, I was blocking it. Block this. You lay a gentle smooch on Aggie's faux mouth and turn away. Her quiet huffs are drowned out by your gremlin-like snickering. Broads kissing broads. What's the world come to? Hey, just what do you think you're doing? I'm taking your eggs, little man. Oh, no, you're not. You swipe 6 eggs and toss them into your inventory. Cluck. Fine, broad. Just don't take 'em more. My livelihood depends on 'em. You grabbed 6 more eggs! You took 6 more eggs! Broads, please. I'll be destitute at this rate. Yeah, I see you looking at me with those big old eyes. Sup? Serenade me. Sure, babe. How about some chill lo-fi bleats to relax and study to? No, I want that song. Ah, jeez, you're sure? Yeah. Well, alright. This your work again too, Erica? No, I don't have a rhythm to work with. This is from a mysterious artist who is uncredited. I feel that. Sometimes there's songs that you just get emotionally attached to. Hey, you okay? Yeah, why'd you stop? Just checking. You know, the funny thing is, you guys know there's a song like that. There's literally a song just like that for Amina and me, and she knows what it is. And don't forget who's taking you home, and in whose arms you're gonna be. So, darling, save the last dance for me. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, darling, save the last dance for me. Oop. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Bruh, when did you even get this? I looked into that nostalgia critique guy. I can see why you enjoy him so much. Dude's hilarious. I'm happy for you, but you've misunderstood my relationship with his content. Oh, yeah, I don't like it either. It was just testing you. It's okay to enjoy his stuff, but I personally fell off it after the controvert. Psh, no way. From the moment I laid eyes on him, I knew he was cringe. People still use that word, right? I've avoided this nostalgic critique guy before. Never looked into it. What's his deal? Reacts to old world movies. I was a huge fan, but it's like tainted. I won't talk your ear off about it. I noid out to you all the time, don't I? You can do it back if you want. Promise to explain the critic. Okay, I'll give you the scoop after we kill Zippy. Okay. Egglord Man! I like the posters. Fun show. Don't like it for my sake. You can just say it's bad. Oh, thank God. Glad I don't have to pretend that trite was the least bit passable. Despite Egglord's goading, your words obviously and immediately eat away at him. crap, my bad. Even though that shit's complete dog shit, I shouldn't say that. Ah! I keep bad-mouthing this terrible show! How do I stop it? No, it's okay, you're right. But I'm a simple guy. As long as someone explodes, it's a good show to me. I know a show where there's heaps of exploding. Well, out with it, broad. It's called Me, Inside Your Mom. Egglord is dead! Egglord is dead! Lol, his killer. Okay, so Maj is a disappointment. Very sad. But I know what'll ease the pain. That's sure what you expected to do, seeing as I'm dead and all. Okay, well, cut it out. This is important. Alright. What's the sitch? We'll make our own Marge. A film that will divide the populace into superfans and heathens. You in? Oh, no. I know how this goes. You dazzle me with stardom, so I'll sign away my very soul. Yo, Jay. Why aren't we dazzling people with stardom so that they'll sign away their very soul? We don't have to pay us for it. Besides, why be content embracing mediocrity? Relive the glory days. Hey, if mediocrity fuels my crippling luxury watch edition, how bad can it be? Go recruit someone else, broad. I'm done being pushed around by you producer types. Oh, freaking fake hustler didn't even listen to our pitch. So will the eggs respawn if I leave, or are they just crushed now? Because I know it's the demo, but still. Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Look, Egg, look! Someone tracks the passive of time in this dump. Was saved! Don't worry, babe. I see it. We're up to the 7th of July in the year 3201 on a breezy Saturday afternoon. Eat shit, bud. We're the best. Nice going, you two. Using your detective reasoning to solve a problem without the help of your peers. To further incentivize this behavior, I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of Stuffed Lord magic on you. What do you want? Let's see. I'm the one with power! I need more power! Egglord coughs up some powerful Stuffed Lord magic in your general direction. You feel macho. I tell you what, this gets harder to do with every passing day. See those bodies? They're real. People died to make this calendar. Ag, they wouldn't put a calendar they had real dead people in it. It's clearly a staged photo shoot. Trust me, I was the lifeguard. I used to be jacked, and look like a shark. Plants can look like sharks if they so please. They most certainly cannot. Unacceptable. Prepare to be cancered on litter.com. Easy to tell when Ag's fibbing. Harder to tell why she's doing it. Must feel like she needs to practice, or maybe her commit to the bit is that strong. Only she knows. If even that. Ah well, at least she's honest when it matters. Just as well she was lying. If there were broads to look like that, I'd have to pack my things and move to Bay Street. Come on, man, don't be exclusionary. Lots of femmes are built like that. Huh? Weren't you just cracking jokes about canceling folks a second ago? Life's about maintaining equilibriums. Far. Sorry. Just hard to know the rules when the rules keep changing. Rules? Crack jokes if you like. Just means you need to give a hoot the rest of the time. See that? That right there? Death of the free world happening right before our very eyes. Scary stuff. Nice pile of luxury watches, man. Very metrosexual. Tuh, broad. Not sure what that means, but tuh. It's a polite way of calling someone a fruit. I like it. You know, it's tough out there for us bog standard gay masks. Real tough. She quirks a brow, anticipating some twist of the knife. Really now. See, we got ours, and now everybody wants a piece. Wish they'd go get their own. Yes, sure? Things have been pretty good lately. Agreed. What did you get that we didn't exactly? You know, he makes a vague gesture with his wings. Ours. You know, for the price of one of these watches, you could afford a nice display case for the rest. No can do, broad. See, if I did that, I wouldn't be able to afford another watch. Can't have that. You know, this kind of reminds me of The Pile. You think he's always hiding something under all this? Sheesh, broad, of all the wrong answers, that's the wrongest one. Methinks the chook doth protest too much. Come on, let's check under them. Broads, listen, please, just wait, please. Too late, we're getting our grubby hands all over your nice things. Please, listen to me. I'm a man who values his privacy. Leave my watches alone, boom, 20 bucks. Excuse me. Bucks? Dollars, obviously. Damn it. Alright. Last decision for the night. What do y'all think? Get our grubby hands all over his nice things or hustle him? What do y'all think? I'm open for anyone's input. Thank you, Doe. Hustle means we take the money from him. Take his things, grub them. Yeah. Get your grubby hands all over his nice things. You carelessly shoved the pile of watches to one side. They were covering an eggshell-colored mini-fridge. Broads. He slowly withdraws a large wingful of eggs. They just don't listen. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, God. God, oh, God. God, we're so under-leveled for this. If we can even level up. Gotcha. Right in your face.
Oh no!
Aggie rearranges his facial structure. Ooh, pays the teeth tax. Got him. He's dead. Just scrambled his eggs non-sexually. Holy sheesh. What are they making broads out of these days? Take it, broads. Just take it. That wasn't so hard, now was it? You got a bunch of stuff. A soul, that's Bloodwind's. Some chocolate, that'll be Lindy's. Wait a minute, that's our beer! You took it! You don't know that? Wait, actually, how do you know that? I wrote our names on them in Mockasy. J, also J's. You took them! I wrote that. You really expect me to believe that? Give me a break. Egglord, I'm noticing something. Why do you only ever seem to steal from women? Crud. Look, I'm a bastard. Trust me, I know, but that's a coincidence. Agreed, you are a bit of a bastard, but ever more so towards a particular... Leave it, Ag. Your time's wasted on spineless cowards like this guy. Got away with it again. Damn, I'm good. Oops, never mind, he's ready for round 2. Wait, I repent, I'm a changed man, I swear! Hustle Squad. Hustle Squad. Threatening Politician Squad. Threatening Politician Squad. Yeah, he acts like a dick to feel like a man. Yeah. Alright, sadly, I think I'm gonna have to call... Oh, wait, we gotta slip this girl a 20. Oh, I guess we can't yet. He's shitting. So they fixed the wall, huh? What? You used to be able to walk right through it. has always been here. You didn't just go through the wall. You just entered the janitor's closet. Nice gaslight, liberal. Hold on. Hold on. Liberal? Nice gaslight. Clearly this door is an illusion. Shows what you know. Check this out. Huh. Bummer. Oh God. God, how come we're always in the wrong place at the wrong time? Shh, it's okay. Head back to our dorm and have some tea, okay? I'll take care of everything. Okay. Actually, can I raise him? I need some extra necromancy credit. You know, that works out. Having him walk with us is less suspicious than carrying them in a black bag. Okay, get the camera ready. I'm gonna bind a soul to him now. I'm afraid me union representative beat you to the punch, matey. A jokester, huh? Why, I oughta... I'd like to see you try, matey. Between the union and me fancy multi-tool, I'm untouchable, yar! What the? Someone's hit a key under this bucket thing. This yours, guy? Nay, matey. But Egglord told me to hold on to it until further notice. I presume it's his. Worth a shot? You got a skeleton key. Wait, that's how he's been breaking into people's rooms! Yeah, just liberal. But yeah, I'm gonna have to end it there, so save and quit. I'm definitely gonna play this again next week. This game is so much fun. Like, no. What do you mean, no? I could quit the game if I want. Oh my god, I love this game. I love this game. I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know what the Patreon rates are. If y'all could post the link to your Patreon, please, in my chat, I would appreciate that. Go support this game. Seriously. This game is great. They do have a Patreon, and according to what I've heard, thank you. Let's see here. Let me click this real quick, because I want to read this. Let's see. Yes, so apparently the biggest reward they have is $100 a month. OC of yours will be added as a major character in our current and future games. This means appearing as a quest giver, part of a main character's backstory, or perhaps the elusive frenemy. That is amazing. Like, that's awesome. What if we show a little something? Sure! What you got? Something to celebrate the stream. Sure, what you got? You might have to send...
You could have a chance to be in this game, Zaruk.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm going to think about that. Though I don't know how exactly I'm going to fit in. I'm kind of a magical imp, not an animal. But yeah, what's this you want to show me? You might have to send it over Discord so I can show everyone, but yeah. But yeah, if you want to send it to me, I'll show it off on stream, whatever it is. But yeah, this game is amazing. You guys need to support this game. And even if you can't donate money, I'm pretty sure Doe and Erica would be more than happy for you just to spread the info around about it. Because, holy crap. If you decide you'd like to be in the game, we could talk about it. Erica has my permission to give you... Alright, sure. I'll think on it. I would very much like to be in the game. If I have the money for it. That'd be awesome. By the way, I guess I can ask you guys while Erica's getting the thing she wants me to show off. How far along in development is the game? Like, how long is it going to be? And how far along are y'all in the game? Like, word of mouth is more than I can expect and is super appreciated. I expected this game to be played by, like, 3 people. Well, fuck that! This game is awesome! Like, it had me laughing right at the start. Not many games do that. And I was like, the fact that I was actually giving the characters voices means something. So, we've got 4 chapters playing. We're a decent way into 2 right now. I've almost finished the tracks for it. Nice. That's awesome. All right, so yeah, let Erica send me the thing, and then we'll check it out before we go for the night. In the meantime, I'm going to look to see who we can raid for afterwards. Let's see. See what I got over here. Oh, let me see. Ah. Let me see. Who can we go say hi to? All right, give me a second to find us somebody, and then I'll check this thing out. Let's see. You know, we can go say hi to Nep. I think she would appreciate us swinging by. So give me a second. All right, let's see what this thing is. Oh, some music. Okay. Let's see if everyone can hear it on stream. I'm going to play it. Interesting that this is called Mess Hall. Ah, there it is. I dig. Oh. Yeah, I dig that. Very jaunty. Fountain's right. Very jaunty. I dig that. I'm more of a jazz guy myself, but I dig that. That's good. I like the beat to that. It has like a very like kind of like shady, mystical thing to it. Like you said, it's like a shady like it's very shady-esque. I like it. I dig it. You learn swing for this. Very nice. That's the design? Okay, that's actually pretty dope. Hang on. Hold on, everybody. Y'all gotta see this. Okay, so apparently, this is the character. Let me pull this up right here. That's actually super cool. I like that. That's actually really cool. The super shade, like the shady lunch dealer. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. She looks like she literally looks like she knows something that no one else does. Like she's just waiting for the right opportunity. I love it. That's amazing. She looks great. The lady yeah, that lady knows things. Yeah, that's amazing. You guys have done great. But with that, we are going to go raid Nep real quick. So, as always, big thank you to Doe and Erica for this, but we're not done. The demo's not done. We're going to be back next week, probably to finish the demo. I just had too much fun, so I couldn't really focus on, on beating it. I hope we got some clips out of it, too. But thank you so much for playing in my game. Oh, yeah, I'm not done. Demo's not done yet. I still got to finish everything. So, yeah, we're going to do this again next week. So I hope y'all will come back so we can have more fun with that. So, let's get this raid started. As always, it's been a privilege and a pleasure to entertain all of you. Thank you, Doe and Erica, again for letting me try out the demo of this game. It's been amazing. I hope y'all will be back next week. And as always, to everyone else, remember that the memories you make in life, good and bad, make you who you are. Don't change them for anything. I love you guys. I will see you all tomorrow for Baldur's Gate. Bye-bye!